There we go. No? Yes. Yes, we're working. Okay. Ooh. Did it forget all my fucking settings? It did. Look at Hommel do. Fuck, dude. Cannot believe the shit he puts up on my fucking thing, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, sorry I'm late getting here. I was trying to eat as fast as I could. Give my wife a little bit of time with me. Let's see. Chalk one. Go to the Discord. Everyone. Classic me thing to do. Did it do? Okay. I really do think that, Hommel, you go around trying to find the weirdest shit you can find for your PFPs. I want to open your goddamn sheet. Horror lies. Yep.
What is up with your mic today, man?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you sound completely different.
Yeah, you're in a
you sound like you're in a
tin
tin can.
Hold on.
I think he turned off the country filter.
Let's see here. It's on my webcam. That's why. How about now? Better now?
There you are.
Much better.
Yeah, it was pulling up. It was pulling
Much
sound
smoother.
with the webcam. Oh
Was
no,
Cody
my
talking
country
about
filter.
artwork names, what you did-
Now
what
they'll
did you
know.
Oh yeah, I do search for the weirdest things, and I change it every week.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But it's what I figured you did. Yeah, it sounds very much like something you would do. Yeah, it sounds like you. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
I'm just a little guy. That cat emoji is just me. That's who
Face the wall.
I
So
am.
is this like?
This is-
So what version of Steve Harvey is this? Potato Harvey? Is this
yeah, Potato Head,
thumb?
Mr. Potato Head.
No, Cody. Cody, that's Dora the Explorer, not Blackface Farquaad. What the?
What the fuck, Cody?
Is that Blackface Lord Farquaad? No, it's Dora the Explorer, my dude.
Fucking Tyler the Creator. What are you talking
It is, yeah. That little cat that I just posted in Chalk One Chat is who you're putting in the wall. Also, this is the full image.
Yeah, so that's Dora the Explorer, not Lord Farquaad. He said, hey, is that Blackface Lord Farquaad? Like, home is Dora the Explorer in blackface, I'll have you know.
That's Tyler the Creator. That's Tyler the Creator shot with Dora the Explorer. It's photoshopped on.
Alright.
Actually, speaking of Tyler the Creator,
So you guys
I'm not
arrived.
finished.
You guys arrived in Cop Cramp, right?
yes.
Have you guys formulated your plan?
Did we guard? Never
That's
mind.
a good question.
That is a
We got, we're cooking.
We got distracted.
Might burn it, but we're cooking.
Might keep burning.
Hey man, we cooking. Your house is on fire. Yeah, we cooking. All right, bud.
Kitchen might have burned down in the process, but we have rebuilt. We are stronger. Hummel evolved.
Might have put some batteries in that smoke detector.
We are going to the building.
We'll get there.
The building.
Whether it be, through the Apaches, hell. I'm not sure where we're gonna end up.
Right. Probably both.
A little bit of both.
Who the hell has a call in the background? It's Rue. It's Rue on hold with someone.
Yeah, sorry.
Last week it
Sorry, I
was
was saying,
keyboards.
I didn't-
This
but
week
you
it's
can
phone
fucking-
calls.
You
Yes.
can fucking hear that? Oh
Your
my
pickup
god.
is insane. Your pickup is so silly on your mic.
Howdy all. Have a wonderful stream. I
Thank you,
Hold on.
Brutalk.
I gotta turn. My noise suppression is on. What the fuck?
Rue, I'm pretty sure one time I heard you like rip ass, okay? Your pickup's bad.
Your mic has turned on when your
My
thighs
reception
rub
is
together,
off,
my
though.
dude.
I'm fucking scared. You can hear it.
Like I know how thick your leg hair is. I hear like a shh, shh, quick, shh. He's cricketing. He's calling for a mate.
One day you're gonna play that voice line and we're just gonna hear things we don't want to hear.
You should hear a fucking fucking death or some shit.
No. Okay, listen. There's some lines I will cross, but I will not cross the line of jerking off on stream.
I will not cross the audible boner line. I'll have
You
you
hear
know.
Rue like,
We just hear a
Full
thunk under the
boner.
desk.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's stressful though that you can hear all that. My fucking noise suppression is on.
We hear a lot of things from you. Yeah. Like a lot of
Oh,
things.
oh boy, that's concerning. That's concerning.
I play a single mocha line and fucking Rue's mic turns on.
Oh my god. Now I need to be careful. Okay, shit.
I like the new Cassidy art.
now
by the
you
way.
need to be careful.
Well, yeah, I thought you could just hear me my tippy tapping from my keyboard. Now I know you can hear my like thighs rubbing together because I got them thick, juicy fucking thighs.
Fucking,
Shut up.
fucking 3C's juicy. Unfortunately, I realized I failed to watch any videos on how to make the card thing work. So maybe next time, TM.
Microphone.
But I assume that Mims did your art there, Sugi. Sugi, Snake,
My art.
your Birch Cassidy
Yeah.
art.
Yeah, there's the token.
And apparently, Mims, you drew your Paramore.
Yes, I did. I drew that for Cody. Yeah, it turned
Sure.
out pretty well. I'm pretty happy
Can
with
show it
it.
on stream.
Yeah, go for it. It is completely safe for work.
Isn't this technically also fan art for this VTuber?
Technically, yeah. It's a little weird to think about, but yeah, it doubles.
Have you told her yet? Like, hey,
No,
I don't know
I haven't done anything.
you. You don't know me, but
I know how to draw you.
I drew
And I
some
had
art
fun.
for you, but not really for you.
Dude, I post art for VTubers all the fucking time. I would not even flinch to show this to her. And there goes Ryan in the chat. Fox girl detected.
Fucking eyes glow red. Fox girl detected.
God, I'm fucking paranoid about all the little movements I make. Fuck.
I can go to Fiverr.
You gotta realize that at least some of what we said was hyperbole, right?
I mean, I don't even know anymore.
What the hell's a
Y'all can hear
hyperbole?
me fart, I'm
Gaslighting
like,
Mims.
So,
if y'all can hear my phone from like 3 feet away, then that's a problem.
we might have a sit-in on this game as well. It depends on if she has time to. I was talking to Whiskey earlier about getting her character set up. But,
Oh, cool.
so you guys are on a mission to what?
To place
Attack helicopter.
where thing is.
Destroy or capture the Apaches in this area here.
What he said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking we could take the shortest possible route to get in there, but we probably shouldn't. Because that'll be the most
Yeah.
patrolled path. Yeah. Hi, what's up?
I need help with something.
What do you need help with?
I do too.
Glasses.
Your glasses shouldn't be here yet. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you guys.
Chill
Hear me out.
Jesus
Go
Um,
exactly this route that I'm drawing out and you can't see yet. Just hear me out. Hear me out.
So remember, I do not tell my players no. So you guys can take any way you want to this location. So you guys need to figure out what you want to do.
my suggestion is to go down the Blinko, then figure out to go through the forest, or if we're going to squeeze to the front line somewhere.
Okay, I got this. My food's almost here. My
We
KFC.
go this path exactly.
Living in my heritage.
The map's
Anyways,
not there for me. I'm not sure why.
thought that meme, the KFC Crusader. What the hell? The mic is muted. It's not, I don't know how
Popeye's Paladin.
Popeye's pal.
oh my god, dude, I would pay money
Heads
to
up,
put this
It's
in a game.
It's
Louisiana
been
Lancer.
2 weeks, so I'm gonna give you this for free. You don't go directly to the city that's circled. You go somewhere around where that city is circled.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what's-
don't see my path?
campaign sling.
Okay,
Don't ask where or who it came
but the
from.
path ended there
Let's see.
Path
Right.
ended where?
at the circle.
Yeah, because we need to go to the circle.
No,
We
no,
just
no, no,
go
no.
in
Like
a
any
very
of those,
convoluted Looney Tunes way.
like guard told you, like you could go in the woods over here, over there, over here.
That's no fun. We're going right to it, just straight through.
You should go.
Oh
in
boy.
first.
Okay.
I
Just
would say go
that's-
through the forest, but
As my character Rusty used to say, just straight through.
Excuse me. What?
Anyways, my character, I had a character. Nothing. It's a long story. It's Curse of Strahd game. Tiefling, not Rainbow Skittle. Tiefling.
I mean, you say that, but I don't believe you.
He was ashamed of being a Tiefling guard. You'd be proud of him.
Based. What have I become? So,
Exactly.
you guys now have in your inventory a Havader Silk campaign sling. A campaign sling is a very, very large sling, usually used by big burly dudes to launch heavy shit through the air towards things.
Oh.
So here's what the profile for a campaign sling is. It's basically a big ass sling, requires 5 feet of room to use. It's made of Havader silk, and it says, "Don't ask where or who it came from."
Right.
I don't know why it says that, but it's okay. Don't ask who it came from, or where his name is, or how big his butt is. You don't want to know. Big old.
If it came from Hummel, it might explode.
Hommel's juicy pedipalps made this sling for you.
Oh.
It's why this sling is so wet.
Ugh.
Hommel's juicy
Oh.
butt pedipalps.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Right.
So,
So imagine Chalk One is in a area where we can all talk privately.
of course, yes. Probably-
So I've been doing some. Go on.
Well, let's say this. Probably gonna be in the barracks room y'all currently occupying.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's safe to say in the barracks. I don't know, man. All right. So I was thinking, we are
That's dangerous.
up. Yes, it's yes, very. Maybe more dangerous when I'm not. I don't know. The C4 incident was a thing. But anyways, we are going up against odds that are not insurmountable compared to what we have achieved, but are, I don't know, an Apache attack helicopter god tier. But I'm thinking that we could hit this asymmetrically, you know? Maybe imply or use local
It's been a-
help, harry the helicopters as much as possible, keep them in the air as long as possible. I was talking with a maintenance chief at one point in time, and I know that the equipment is only as good as it can be maintained. And I'm thinking if we keep those birds in the air as much as possible, however possible, we can eventually keep them away from base long enough that we can destroy the base, ground them, then go from there. Attack them, take them, blow them up, whatever. But if we can keep them on the ground as long as possible, I think that would be good. But I'm open for suggestions.
I like your idea, kid. I like where your head's at. I was thinking something along the same lines of the fact that we are a small group. Now, mind you, this is our task. It is classified information for the most part, from my understanding. And so we can't just willy-nilly. We got to be sly about it. It's got to be underhanded, perhaps. A third party to get a hold of the third party. contact somebody who can contact more people. That way it's on their head, not ours, you know. Right. And then after that contacting's done, you know, our initial contact could cause some slight problems, but that's a lot less to manage than, you know, 100 people running around knowing that the Veil Riders are taking care of some Apaches. Right.
Right, exactly. That's what I was kind of thinking, is something along those lines of keep it as far away from us as possible.
Right now, Moonin thinks we need more intel. Like, don't know if there's even anybody in their side 2 proposition.
You're right.
But also, don't forget, Veil Riders are fighting. We could coordinate with Veil Rider attacks.
True.
If Veil Riders are attacking one part of the line, Chalk One enters another part of the line.
Good old, what do they call it? Bait and switch? Something
One
like
of the
that.
humans was telling me it was like guerrilla warfare, but I mean, potato tomato.
Oh, yeah.
What's a gorilla?
No, it's spelled differently than the big monkeys,
Gorilla.
apes, something like that. It's spelled with a U. You know what a U is, right?
Nee.
I actually don't know. I don't think the alphabet has a U.
All right. We're just gonna like spell out gorilla, the ape, and then gorilla as in guerrilla warfare on a piece of paper and slide it over. Like that's the difference. That mean two different things.
Yeah, but humans are weird. They have 3 theirs and they're all spelt differently.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I've
Hey.
heard about that. Like red too.
you know English.
She like waves her hand a little bit, like.
I mean, I can speak some of it, mostly lyrical. All right, that we're getting off topic. We gotta lock in, as the kids say.
Yeah, Sugi used to say that a lot, actually.
All right,
They locked in forever.
weird. No! I want my boy back. I want him so bad.
almost crying in the club, wailing. No,
All right.
who said that?
So,
No.
I think Monin's plan is definitely Plan A, because ultimately, gathering intel is our most important part, and then contacting Veil Riders, I think, is probably the easiest and least dangerous opportunity for us to get a sneak attack in. Now, I know you, Colin, have a rather lethal amount of explosives, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
So I think
have.
we should run over our inventory and perhaps, I mean, you're the explosive, expert, and you've been around vehicles, so maybe you could divvy that up into charges that would take out essential functions to perhaps a parked Apache should they not be airborne. Now, if they are airborne, we can cut off supply lines, cut off the head. You can cut off the head of the snake, but if you cut off its tail, it's not going to live very long.
Are you sure it's not the other way around? Like if
Well,
you cut off its, I think I would
no,
think
no.
that if you cut off
If you cut
something's
off,
head.
yeah, but that head's
What
got venom.
What happens if a snake eats its tail? Have you ever thought about that?
That's called an Ouroboros.
Oh,
That's called an Aurora Borealis.
right here in this barracks at this time of year.
That's called
Now,
eating ass.
Rook, do you have anything you could add? I'm not sure where your expertise lies. I do think, if I recall correctly, you are good at gathering information.
I'm
Yeah,
halfway decent
I'm
at gathering information. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm a negotiator.
Perfect. Well, in that case, what do you think our route to getting intel should be?
I would think that we try and look for any escaped southern elves or other fate adjacent creatures and try and see what the refugees know.
All right. Now, You're just getting to them, finding out where they would be going. Now, I believe we do have a Havader in our midst that is familiar with the area and might know where those refugees would find a safe refuge in.
I want to make it clear that she's not in the room with us.
No, oh, she's not. Okay, fine.
No.
She's not here, man.
The woods _
Hummel locked her out of the room.
$20.
Yes,
Go
and
to
I
the
would
forest
rather
road.
like
It's safe
Hummel
and full of
locked her out of the
free
room.
explosives.
I will say though is that Hommel, you have a strange thought in your mind, as if something whispering to you saying, "There's." You hear a very inward, mysterious whisper in your ear go to the forest boat. It's safe and full of free explosives. But it's a very fleeting whisper in your mind. It leaves you a bit confused.
Hummel looks up, like, was that you? And he like turns to the way.
There's one more issue that Chakwa needs to resolve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who here knows how to fly aircraft?
No.
No.
Not me.
So, bare minimum, someone needs to grab a training manual, maybe, or some instructions.
You
don't
stick
think it's
a gun
that
to the
easy.
back of a man's head, he'll fly wherever you want him to.
That is option.
They will also probably crash wherever you want them to if you don't consider that maybe they might be under fake contract.
That's true,
that's
too.
true.
But Moonin believes Apaches are two-seater, so...
Well, I mean, after he's shown you the ropes, you just pop him in the back of the head and take control.
Birch,
You at least
wait.
landed, right? Call in the Veil Riders. Or shit, you can find a Veil Rider who knows how to fly one of those things. Bring him with us.
Moonin's heard the hardest part of aircraft is takeoff and landing.
I have an idea.
Again.
Yeah. What if... Okay, I know this probably won't work, but Bert, you are a very convincing man. And so is Rook. What if we devised a scheme that, like, someone gambled an Apache attack helicopter? I imagine that these folk who fly these things are like folk like us, and if they're Fae, they're not very good folk. I'm sure if you find a local gambling den, you might be able to convince a grunt, you and Rook combined, might be able to convince a grunt to gamble it away. It would be a long shot, but it'd be fun.
I just heard a commander have a fucking kidney stone and like it's spiritually somewhere.
I know.
All right, the first idea was
What do
pretty
you
good.
mean you gambled it away?
Thought out. Now, I mean, that's entirely possible. 1 in a million shots do happen. I've seen it
And
myself.
you love a 1 in a million shots, don't you, Birch?
Imagine walking out, doing a flatline check, and an entire fucking Apache's missing. Hey, where's the bird? Some guy with no clothes on. I don't want to talk about
it. Or even just cop a manual, if you want to keep it simple, stupid.
But
I think a manual might be.
The only problem Moonin has with that idea, Hummel, is odds are Apache pilots are either under contract or most trusted of Fae soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
True. Hummel says he eats chicken.
I think step one before we devise any further is gathering intel. Now, I like Rook's idea to find some refugees who would have that kind of information, and we do have a potential link to find out where they are.
Who is where again? She'll look around for Miranda.
You know what? Out of mind.
Miranda's outside chewing on sticks.
When she becomes stupid?
She's never smart.
Not stupid, just feral.
Oh.
She's not stupid, just feral.
Well,
knowing her, she's probably going.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
She's probably chewing on sticks, but that ties into the second thing with the refugees. I think some wires were crossed on how Birch and I got that money, and I just kind of want to clear it up to maybe... I know it doesn't help, but it was never my intention to cause all of that chaos. I just saw that the better opportunity of, like, fudging the fight, which that's wrong, I know, was squeezing the guys who seem to be controlling the rat. And I didn't expect him...
What? Good.
I didn't.
Don't worry about it. You're crazy.
I didn't expect them to fall into the cages and cause a rat uprising. And things happened in the heat of the moment. And there's a image I saw posted on a wall one day that you can't really take things that happen in the heat of the moment personally. I don't know if I agree with that, but anyways, I think we could use that money to help us in this endeavor instead of just pocketing it.
But Hummel, everything Hummel does ends like that, like chaos and explosions.
It's like there is some higher power that likes to nurture that side of things, and there's another side of me that appreciates that very much. Hummel turns to the fourth wall and looks directly at Gar.
Fucking office look through a fucking window.
Also, I have a
will
question.
admit
Well, sorry.
that heist could have been pulled off better.
Well, real quick, I believe Moon's going to say something for you. Got to answer this. So, Moon, go ahead.
No, it was Archie.
No, you were speaking with Hummel.
Oh, I finished that. Sorry.
Okay, good.
Who go ahead?
Whoever, go ahead. Let's go.
Okay. I have question.
What's that?
Yes, I'm going to eat a chicken. Keep going.
At some point during our last night's sleep, can Rook have sent a incident report of that whole thing to Bishop in the Intel Corps?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Just getting that up there. Just like
Court martial waiting on the table. I see how it is.
Oh, we got an arc.
You know what we
Got
do
what?
with arcs?
Okay.
You said you wouldn't.
I never said I wouldn't.
Did I asked you? You said
I lied.
I lied.
I said I wouldn't tell the guards. I never said I wouldn't tell Bishop.
I said you're not going to report this, right?
You didn't specify to who, and I didn't specify who I was promising not to tell.
Actually, I think you went dead silent and just got fucked up.
You said you wouldn't tell. I lied. Huh?
I lied. It's what I do.
I
I'm
can't
a
wait to
bad
get lightning
person.
zapped. Fuck me.
I'm a bad
Oh,
midget.
calm down, man. What the hell is the Intel Corps gonna do, right? It's like, oh, bring him back and then send him on a mission with certain death. Oh, wait.
Oh wait, they're already doing that.
Yeah,
That's it. You're on double death mission.
I've already been punished. Might as well.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say earlier.
What's that?
Chalk 1 might get better intel on refugees once we get closer to front lines. But here at the COP, we might get battle intel.
Both are useful.
Hey, Guard, it looks like Whiskey's in the chat.
So
We got a question for you.
Wait, which chat? Oh,
Twitch chat.
Chat.
That Kentucky really knows how to make chicken.
so whiskey, you hop in and listen, no problem.
That
you
chick
should
scroll,
have
I think
access.
that's
Join us.
All right, but okay. So you guys are currently working through the meat and potatoes of your
Grand master plan.
forward progression intel. So, what questions you guys have for me from the environment that you guys need to know?
We want disguises. I remember that being brought up.
Disguises.
Permanent clothes, yeah. As many as possible.
like UN uniforms.
Okay, so you want
That's
Do
an
we even know what the
option.
UN is?
Or
I would.
so disguises ? Now, when you say disguises, you want like, oh, I see. You want enemy uniforms, pretty much.
Either that or something to help us to blend in with the refugees too.
Well, the issue with that is going to be concealing our weapons at that point, because if we're just commoners walking around with heavy weaponry, that's not going to really be very covert.
So
I had to plan for that.
You're running into the.
I had a
Okay,
plan.
Luke, are you telling me that a peasant can't have an M2 Browning?
Not.
That sounds like fascism to me.
It does. It does.
Now listen, they
Listen.
should be able to
Who
have an
wants to
anti-aircraft cannon, but
It
no,
does.
the federal government
Option
says
has just
no.
activated a
No,
Just
they
like
say
the
not
founding
after 19.
fathers
Talugi
intended,
worshipping
my
Pumpar
88th
Rum Harper will
flag for
deliver the
home
lobster
defense.
purse to the party.
Exactly.
They can
Thank
decide
you.
amongst
They
themselves
said not
who
after the
gets
year
it.
1980
Right
something.
before
Okay,
he
you can
leaves,
have it
he will
anytime
cast
before that.
devious twist on
86,
Hummel because someone paid
$200
him to
tax
do
for
it.
a full automatic motherfucking gun.
Okay, hear me out. You remember that, like, recoilless nuke launcher which you can mount on a fucking Billy Jeep?
Oh, the Davy Crockett.
What?
Yeah, exactly. They inspired God, how was it called in Fallout? The little shoulder launched.
Oh,
Oh, the mini.
Oh.
The big.
The
David Crockett, I
fat
think.
man.
Batman.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fat man.
So, funny thing about the David Crockett, its blast
Hold on
radius
to
on
your
its
butts.
fucking
Someone's jamming their thumb in.
payload, right,
Todd
is
has just
larger than the
activated a
maximum
wallet-shaped
launch
mule
distance
potion.
of said
Rat
payload.
War. Rat Damon suffering a great
You
defeat
cannot
in time of
escape the
recovery in
warhead.
Aranani
It
Highlands
will
has
hit
his
you.
General Tom the Vicious to build
you
his
just
own
need to
Duke
do
de
the
May, making a
same
militant
thing,
nation to build
which
his
they
great
did with,
army
like,
Tom Nell Rat
the
Cage of
old
the village
World War
hidden.
One battleships which US were using during D-Day landings. You just flood them on one side to angle them upwards and increase the radius at which you can shoot.
You just
Yeah,
gangster
exactly.
lean the
Just put
battleship,
the-
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
It's
my
just
god,
like,
I've seen that movie. They did it in that movie, Battleship.
So
just like, put the Jeep on a hill and shoot over a hill and use the hill as cover.
We can make it happen. I saw it in a movie once.
It air debts. Anyways,
real
I
quick.
was thinking.
So real quick, we have two mules here. One mule is rat lore. Rat Dame. So whiskey. This is part of the fun with chat. They have their own rat war going on in the background. Rat Damon, suffering a great defeat during the time of recovery in the Aranani Highlands, has his general Tom the Vicious build his own dukedom, making a militant nation to build his great army. Tom now Rat Kage of the village hidden in the grain. Okie dokie.
Rat Kage. I love that.
I don't know why
I
we're still.
wonder what was Rat Kage's favorite anime. It's totally a mystery.
Yeah.
I still don't understand
Bleach,
why.
obviously.
I don't understand why the whole rat lore thing is still a thing. You people sicken me.
Because it's an easy way to impact your world in a really funny way.
I'm so sorry, Guard. I made that stupid ass Naruto reference to Tom, and he ran with it.
What have you done?
You have doomed us all.
No joke.
Dazzlinder in chat, I wouldn't mind talking to you about that commission or whoever you know. Just saying that real quick. Trying to get Hummel commissioned.
Okay, and another one is as you guys are discussing your plans, there is a knock at the door of your barracks room.
All right.
I guess I'll
get it.
answer it. Oh,
Hummel.
okay.
Do we still have our weapons on us?
Yes.
Should.
Or do we have to turn them in?
I would.
Hummel kind of goes for the big iron on his hip.
I'm gonna go for my bigger
Wait, we're
iron.
allowed weapons in the barracks?
Oh my
We're
god.
on the base.
This is a
Oh.
combat
No,
base, yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep my well, actually I'm just gonna draw my sawed off and just kind of like not like draw but like keep it behind my duster and just kind of crack the door open and be like, hello.
As you crack open the door, you see a that's potatoes. Thank you for first time chatting. Had to make a new account on Watch the Mobile. Okay, if you're taking extra effort there. So you open the door and you see a Pumper-Rum delivery harpy holding a package, but this one appears to be wearing a loogie mask as well.
Concerning.
And he goes, "Hello, I have delivery for." He looks at his palm. Chalk. He just looks at you.
Yeah. Well,
He goes,
thank you.
It's okay. And he hands you this little box. But then as he turns to leave, he's going to cast Devious Twist on Hummel due to the fact he was paid extra to do so. So,
Oh my god, I know who did this.
Again.
Really?
So with Devious
Jokes I make
Twist,
outside of-
you got to roll a DC 19 grit save.
Alright, Chad.
Shame you aren't the haunts.
I'll bear my sins for being a silly little bean outside of the game.
So
Hummel cries in pain.
So your Ben's deferens
I'm
are
gonna
twisted.
shoot that harpy. You know what? Fuck it. Hummel's drawing a gun. Hummel's drawing a gun. I'm done.
As you go to draw your gun, your testicles 180 in your sack, and you're hit with a Devious Twist, and you are rendered down to your knees in pain. Your gun clattering on the ground. The harpy lets out a the harpy lets out a cackle and flies away.
Kill it, Birch! Kill that fucking harpy!
Actual fucking testicular torsion
Will
spell.
Yeah.
So
whiskey.
there's another one for the female equivalent.
Yeah. So there's Devious Twist and Crushing Cramp. So you can have Crushing Cramp on a female and give her like menstrual cramps mid combat.
20 feet.
Oh, I should open my character sheet. Can Hummel can Hummel counter twist? Please?
No, you're too surprised by the spell. However, you're also apparently your Devious Twist yanks you backwards 2d20 feet.
Why?
So you stumble backwards 11 feet as your balls are further twisted by this spell. I don't know what you did to piss off chat, but they hate your testicles, apparently.
I know what I did.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where have Vader testicles stored?
In the front.
In the front. So where your pee is stored, obviously. Yeah. So remember, so centaurs are rear dicks. The Vader are front dicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I finally have confirmation. I've asked this so many times.
They're front nuts, yeah.
But he's answered it multiple times.
He keeps going, ugh.
The fuck you want, front nut?
I have.
What's in the box?
Yeah, what is in the box? I'm done.
So
what's in the box?
What's in the box? So
the fucking box.
As you guys open the box, inside is what appears to be a lobster.
I remember this. Oh, it's so cute.
Lobster.
So this is not a regular lobster. This is Sir Clippity Royal by Design. Sir Clippity is a designer fashion bag that is formed in the shape of a lobster. This is your lobster bag that Onsen paid to get this put in the book. So there's now an official lobster handbag in my fucking game book, which is great, fantastic.
Better than a bread gun.
Yeah, the bread gun. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. So Sir Clippity is a semi-sentient handbag. Now, question is, who is taking ownership of the handbag?
Hummel raises his pained hand.
All right.
I'm a collector.
Everybody else who wants it, we're not gonna fight for it. We're gonna play a game.
A game
I
which you will
don't really
subsequently
want it.
rig.
I imagine Hummel, like, we're not gonna fight for it. Imagine Hummel was already, like, holding, like, the large frame revolver, like he was gonna pistol whip you for it.
Now, the bag is in my hands, okay? So, I'm gonna be dealer.
No,
All
you're
who
not.
wants in,
No.
all who's in. Hey.
Nope.
Dealer
Chuck once
can't
had
win.
enough bad luck with sentient
Let me
items.
think. What does Teddy think of this? What does Teddy? I hold Teddy up and
You
I pull
already
the
got
string.
your stuffed animal.
Hold on, you hold up Teddy and
Alright.
what?
I hold it up to this situation and I want to know what it thinks of this situation about the lobster. Lobster facts, Teddy Roosevelt.
Go ahead, Moon.
Nothing.
So Teddy looks around because I believe he was made partially sentient or some shit.
I would imagine.
And
Yeah.
he looks down at the at the lobster handbag, just stunned by how fucking stupid it is. He looks around and he goes, "Did you know that
Sunny days called
Roosevelt once scaled the Matterhorn?" And that's all he says.
Homo hugs Teddy. Go on, guys.
As you hug Teddy, you activate his actual thing, and he goes, "Did you know that Roosevelt once went skinny dipping in the Potomac River? He was fully naked."
Homo gives like a surprised look to everyone. Go on.
Soy faces.
Your teddy bear telling you to strip.
No,
I think
Teddy
that
would not do that.
I think Teddy has a crush on the lobster bag.
Snip, snip.
Do you want to date the lobster bag, Teddy?
If the bag tries to kill Moon's going to shoot it.
Could you
Well, if nobody else wants the bag, I'll take it off your hands. I'd always use something new to
I
put.
think everybody
fucking
wants the bag.
trauma kits in.
That's the
No.
No.
I do
want the
not
bag.
want the bag.
Oh, great.
Just
Me?
imagine like a bad medical situation where you open the lobster bag that is semi-sentient, it's going snip snip.
Yeah,
Just
no.
like you treat the lobster bag as like, your assistant. Can you please
Yes.
pinch this artery?
Yeah, exactly.
Hummel
Really
repeats that verbatim. Yeah, he gives it to Rue.
He repeats it verbatim. Okay, so I assume that the certificate of ownership is going to Rue then?
What?
Or
I mean,
or is Birch gonna like go now and call in here?
Birch is still holding on to it.
It's like, no, hold the fucking loss back up in here.
no, it's my love, G.
Alright, Rue. Alma doesn't want it anymore. How are we gonna do this?
Sure, rock, paper, scissors, though. I'm not letting you deal cards.
You deal.
Devious twist Birch. Devious twist Birch. What he's about to throw.
I don't know Devious Twist. That's the problem.
I do. Homo does.
You actually cast Devious Twist on your teamate?
No, please don't.
No,
We'll look
no.
at you and go, don't fucking do that.
You see Homo raises his hand and Homo lowers his hand.
Do not let the Chaos Gremlin take over, Hummel.
I will say though, Birch, you feel an ominous foreboding in your nutsack. You can't tell where it's coming from now.
Thank you. Thank you, boss.
What the hell was that?
Alright.
I felt an ominous foreboding in my ball sack.
Alright.
No, but we're not playing using cards. We're playing rock, paper, scissors.
Alright. Roll a
Hold on to
just a
your
D3.
butts. Someone's
for
jamming
rock,
their
paper, and
thumb in.
scissors.
Or
Best
do we just
Cody
want
has
to
just
write the word in
activated a
chat and say
wallet
3,
shaper
2, 1,
mule
shoot?
potion.
No,
I
you
think the
Give them the
D3
crown
is a
and
lot
breathe.
more
How do
simple.
you
You roll
think?
D3, so it'll be one
Oh,
for
okay.
head. So 1 for rock, 2 for paper, and 3 for scissors.
Rock, paper, okay. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Well done, fellas. Well done.
G3. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Please do it again. Please do it again. Oh.
So that is Rue for scissors and Birch for paper. Rue takes game 1.
Okie dokie. 1 to 3, or are we doing this?
1 to 3, of course. Yes. How's that?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Even in the fucking fake game, it still goes on forever. Jesus.
All right. Ready?
Alright,
1,
2,
2, 3.
3.
Motherfucker.
Fellas.
R1D3.
Fellas.
Stop making scissors.
Fellas, come on now.
I'm
You're killing me.
not doing this on purpose.
Sitting there watching them pull the same thing over and over.
Oh, they are!
It's so fucking funny.
Scissors. Scissors. Scissors.
Stop
Fuck.
making
Good old
Scissors.
scissors.
Shit.
Nothing beats that.
They're scissoring each other.
Oops, all scissors.
1, 2.
They start like scissoring each other their hands together.
Okay. All right.
Murphy's
All
Law
right.
is going
Alright.
strong today.
So
Jesus fucking
Birch
Christ. that went
rock,
on for so
and then
long.
Rue is paper. So Rue takes game 2. Rue wins the bag.
Okie dokie.
Here you go.
Alright, cool. He'll say thank you very much, and he'll take up the bag.
So you must spend 5 HP of blood to sign the certificate of ownership.
Okay.
Do you?
-5. Yeah, I'll cut my thumb open.
Okay. So as you press your bloody thumb to the place where you must sign on Sir Clippity, your name becomes embossed in gold on the side of Sir Clippity.
Uchi. Okay.
And that's when.
No, I think it's Louis Vuitton.
And as you
Huh.
sign your name, Sir Clippity reaches up back onto his back, unzips himself in a very slow, deliberate way, which is a bit unsettling for everyone involved looking at him. And that's when Sir Clippity
Why is my bag horny? Why is my bag horny?
No, but then he pulls out a crown. He pulls out a golden crown from the bag.
What? Okay. Sure.
Sir Clippity came preloaded, apparently, according to his mule. And he has within him, I'll describe it to you. Okay. So this is very clearly the crown of a royal, the crown of a king, the crown of someone who matters. And this is a very old crown. It has basically cracked gems in it that looks a bit worse for wear, but it's inlaid with gold and silver, and the gems are quite large despite being cracked. And yeah, that's all I can tell.
Okay, is he handing me the crown, or is he just kind of holding a crown?
He's kind of showing him off, like, da-da, da-da. He's kind of just showing it off back and forth. But yeah, but he's kind of like flourishing the crown a bit, but does eventually give it to you.
Okay, I'll cast Unmask on it.
Unmask. You guys roll the spell for me, please.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm trying to remember what the roll is. Let me open this with Chrome. Load sometime today, please. That'd be great. Unmask.
Sometime today would be great.
Let's see.
So it's gonna be
4 AP, 1 HP. Yeah, magical aptitude and brain power. Okay.
We got the phone.
Brain power. There we go.
So as you study the crown with all of your friends watching you awkwardly, you get the feeling that this crown will keep you safe as long as you can cover the debt.
I guess since I'm not getting a deliberate sort of
it's not really cursed, but it's not like not cursed. Like it'll keep you safe, asterisk. That's what you know.
I think I'll keep it in the bag, not in Sir Clippity, but in one of my separate bags. I don't really trust that whole debt thing. Rue doesn't trust debt, considering he now has 6 new children.
Hey, if you're not gonna use it, hand it over.
That crown sounds like, crown not cursed, not blessed, of limited insurance policy.
Yeah, something about this ain't sitting right with me. I'll hand it over to Birch and say, "Yeah,
You're giving the
you can have it if you want."
Excellent. This is gonna be funny. Birch,
God.
You take the crown. What do you do with it, bud?
Hey.
And he would inform you about the vibe that he got off of this thing. He isn't just going to let you put on something that might be cursed asterisk.
Sounds ominous, but it could be beneficial. Guard, high or low?
What do you mean?
High or low?
High or low what?
High or low?
Choose.
Pick one.
High.
Pick one. Alright. If it's high, we do the funny. Alright.
Alright. I'm still doing the funny. Does it anyway?
Alright. I think I'll save this for perhaps a more dire time. Unless somebody else wants it, of course, and they want to chuck it on their noggin right now.
Nope.
Nah, I think I'm good.
No objections?
I'm good.
All right.
It was like, like,
No, I think I'm good.
I instinctively went to Sugi's character sheet. Fuck.
That's rough, buddy.
That makes me sad.
I can fix that for you.
Is someone dead? Oh, someone fucking died.
Don't delete him.
Not delete, just remove ownership.
Oh, I want to see him.
He's like, my boy! Don't take my boy!
Don't take my tombstone away.
It's robbing the dead, it's preserving resources.
When you really
And
think
he's
about
gone.
it.
No! Why would you do that?
My
To
boy!
make you suffer.
I asked you.
What have they done to my boy? All right.
Alright.
My boy.
So you guys have an unknown mask of unknown knowing this. You guys have a new semi-sentient crab bag.
So lobster, excuse you.
Sorry,
Get it right.
sorry. I didn't mean to fucking... You know what? No, fuck you.
Misgender my bag.
It's just stupid. I don't care. It's still stupid. But let's see here. So you guys have that going for you. But have you guys come to a proper conclusion about your plan going ahead?
So we were talking about getting disguises, but I brought up the issue that, we're going to be carrying around heavy weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I have an
Civilian
idea.
clothes aren't really going to work for us unless we're wearing cloaks or something.
No, I have an idea. I'm going to. We make storehouses, like stash houses in the woods, and I guard them because I don't want to go with you guys because I feel like I'm only going to be a hindrance to any kind of information gathering mission. I'm both obvious and a moron at times.
Well, there's at least 3 of Chalkwood who are not going to pass for Fey forces.
Yeah.
No one denied the. Oh yeah.
He's like, oh man. No, Hummel, you're great. Oh, thanks, Hummel. He's like, no good.
Poor Hummel, he's like the redheaded stepchild.
No, stick up for me. That's cool. Okay, that's cool. Okay. 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 Anyway, so you guys have, I believe right now, a rough idea what you want to do. You guys want to have disguises, whether it's from local or enemy uniform, what you're currently looking at. Let's see. That's not hard to do. Just depends on what kind you guys want, really.
Well, I know Druid's cloak. I can give us each ghillie suits, given that it'd take a lot of blood to do so.
Mm-hmm.
But I can give us ghillie suits. I could probably make one big enough to cover the van, but even then, a moving bush is going to be, kind of obvious.
The
So-
dragon wagon.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
dragon
have-
wagon.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, ghillie suits aren't a bad idea, especially if we are doing scouting. So I think that is definitely. Do they sit around permanently, or is it like a time thing?
Oh, they're a permanent thing. You can wear them for as long as they're there. They soak up, I believe it was 50 blazing burning damage. Yeah. They soak up, like, fire to a certain extent, but they burn away after a little bit.
Hey, you know what? If the rest of the party wants to split some funds to get you some health potions, we can get those made up. It'd surely be cheaper than buying them or asking
Oh,
them to
I
buy. Although
have
supply
no
might just
potions.
hand us over 5 ghillie suits. I mean, there's a supply around here, right?
There is a small
Sure there
supply
is.
on Cop Cramp, yes.
Yeah, I'd say if they got 5 ghillie suits, we just go ahead and ask them. And if
4
they
ghillie
don't,
suits.
4?
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you got one, Bird.
Yeah, Moon's had his, and he's not getting rid of it.
You've got one, bird.
All right.
Why you gotta say it like that, bro?
Wait. Why are we trying to act like? Never mind. Why are we trying to say we pull our money together when? Unless we want to use that strictly as like coerce money. Again, I want to do good with that money that was procured in certain ways.
Well, honestly, Hummel, I'm not sure how much of that is left. I got maybe 50 guilders out of that.
I'm not going to disclose how much is left, but I think it will grease a lot of palms considering the world that we live in.
True.
Bless you.
I said true.
No, my sister sneezed. Sorry.
Rue, are you talking to yourself again?
True, you alright, man? I know the extra arms got you.
I said it's true, not I chew. Goddamn.
Sweats in fucking black powder Brian on his shoulder. What's she thinking about all this?
Your little whiskey. Do you know about the bullet brides yet?
Not yet.
So there are so certain bullets get enchanted when they cross the veil, and the bullet brides, or the bullet deities, are little tiny facsimiles of humanity that they kind of ride on your shoulder and demand blood to be fed. Rue has one, but I rolled on a table to see what it would be, and he rolled up he rolled up a VTuber. So he has a little mini VTuber on his shoulder.
Oh
And
Shirahiko.
Yeah, sure.
It's Shirahiko.
Now you laugh, but he actually drew art of the bullet, which is technically fan art of the VTuber. So he has this on his shoulder, just chilling. It's loading.
Oh my god! Let me check it.
Oh, you're sending it? Okay.
I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that they didn't roll whiskey for your fucking like this. It's like
that would be fucking funny.
Like imagine it's like, oh, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, I didn't see the thing. Did you post a picture?
Yeah, it's loading. Hold on.
Yeah,
trying
no problem,
to.
no
I'll be right
problem. I
back.
mean, it's Discord eating shit lately.
There he goes.
There we go.
Oh my god.
That's what. So that's what he drew. That's what he drew for his little bullet bride, which is like we were discussing how it's actually like it's technically fan art for the VTuber as well. And I was like, go on, Rue, tell her. He's like, I don't want to.
No, I never said it. Hold on. No, I will literally do it right now. Hold on. I will post this on Twitter and add her.
She don't like it.
I need to send it to myself via my private server. Hold on.
Oh,
there we go.
Your private server. Oh, sorry, my lord.
No, I used to get things between my computer and my phone.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
I do the
my
same thing.
Private server.
Could use
where I keep all of my Discord kittens.
My server is very full of kittens.
Don't look
Many
at me like
kittens.
that.
My server has the cutest kittens, all the kittens.
Don't look at me like that, Marco. Don't you look at me like that, you old.
Fighter. We hear Rue get his ass kicked.
Bite her live on stream. Do it, pussy.
We're live right now.
Hear a screech and a punch. Like, oh no.
Continues beating.
It's
we just hear.
Well, imagine getting shot with a VTuber. That sounds terrifying.
Could you imagine getting shot by a VTuber, dude?
Yeah, the last.
Not the VTuber holding the gun. The VTuber is the bullet. The VTuber freaking just hits you.
Oh god, what's Shirahiko's at?
Hits you.
I forget.
Pega dies, motherfucker.
Shirahiko.
Wait, what are we doing?
In my opinion, the best part about these things is that the only way to see them is to have one yourself or be a complete weirdo. So, like, to the normies, you're just having a schizo moment talking to yourself most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are you starting to lose?
So this is perfection.
Are you starting to lose it like Suki in the end there, where you were talking to yourself to like a bullet or something? A fairy of sorts?
I mean, just imagine when you're talking to someone and you'll be like, there is a bullet in my shoulder and the bullet calls me Stud Muffin.
My bullet
There's
says I'm
a lady
handsome.
inside my head who calls me Stud Muffin.
Please leave me alone.
She's not my mom this time.
Oh, no.
She's not my Rooka this time.
Okay.
So I'm trying to see if she has tags.
What did we say to the disguise, to the hiding our weapons, stashing our weapons away, by the way? What did we say to that? I kind of maybe was trying to say someone's...
So, for most part, you guys can hide weapons on your person, and the more elaborate or covering your disguise will be, the better it's going to be. But you're going to be riding light unless you guys can have another way to store your heavier weapons. Sorry, go ahead, bud.
He was talking about putting like a stash in the woods, like a base or a resupply,
like a stash house. You know,
or multiple.
You could put a cache in the woods somewhere.
Or do you know how like there's this little like those carrying wagons like in like Eastern countries where they like a person pulls two other people in like a little cart.
A rickshaw?
Yes.
Yeah, rickshaw. Are there like rickshaws that can go on Havader's backs?
No.
Why?
You guys aren't.
I'm a spider person. Okay, so what if I make like a rickshaw back? We put Rue in it, and then we hide our weapons in the rickshaw. Or we just make a stash house in the woods. Oh, shut up.
Are you saying we need to shove me into a trunk?
No, you're royalty. You're in a rickshaw.
What if you just carry light weapons?
Pommel pans to the undisclosed amount of C4 in a backpack.
So that does bring up an issue
Well,
you guys are
what
going to
we
run
could
into
do-
because you guys are going to be traveling south and you guys are trying to be incognitus, if you will. But how are you guys going to manage your supply? Because you guys look down here on the map. Down here at Old King's Wood, there is an overlap of the front line and the wood line. So you guys
I
could
still
try
can't
and...
see the map card.
Motherfucker, really?
Oh,
Why are
What are
you...
we talking about?
Why are you
don't gotta do
broken?
that.
Why are you broken, bro?
I'm just a broke boy. Okay.
Just find a different browser. Anyway, so Old King's Wood does kind of go in between the main front line. So you guys could make caches in the Old King's Wood, but of course there's a possibility of someone may find your cache. You guys can try and haul it with you, but at the same time, if you're going to haul your stuff with you down south, you're in risk of being searched, and then becomes a game of cat and mouse of can I find your shit, or how well can I hide my shit. So there are a lot of options you can use for sure. This depends on what you guys want to do.
I have a couple questions, Guard.
Yes.
First one, where are the current battle lines that we're aware of?
That's the big purple line right there.
Yeah, but that's the entire front. Where are the battle, where's the engagement areas?
Roughly 5 miles.
Was there any
before and after that? Really, that the front line means that's where a lot of the fighting is happening and it's concentrated on.
There's no particular hot zones.
The front line is the hot zone right now. Because right now you have the movable object meeting the unstoppable force, where these two armies are clashing, and they're basically halting at this front line, and they're constantly warring around the front line. So some days, the Southern Elves may push in a mile, the Velvet may push back 3 miles. They could go out and try and secure a village, and the village may get lost.
So it's a static front. It's not.
It's not static. This is the most static point of the line. The line is a static line surrounded by a constant movement of troops and warfare.
Hype.
Sorry, go
Go
ahead.
on. No, you go. I'm sorry. I had an idea. Just go on.
Second question is the Pumperum. Are they a neutral thing like the mail service?
No, Pumperum.
Are they only Valrider?
So Pumperum is basically harpies who are paid to go, and they have their own business to being paid to go to deliver packages. Down here in Alterac, in the Kingdom of Alverdand, harpies are made to deliver packages. They are forced to.
So that disguise wouldn't work. Okay.
I have another idea.
Posting now.
We if we went on a, what if we used a boat to, Guard, what does the patrols look like in the seas? Do they have motorboats and stuff patrolling?
So I believe I told Chalk Dust this, I believe, but in this big ocean here, this is an ocean y'all are going towards. It's just kind of currently turned to an inlet because of the giant continent being moved in the middle of it. This giant area here is patrolled in the deeps by modern fast craft and modern patrol craft used by the Southern Elves. Right now, the Veil Riders are making use of Yamatu underwater forces to kind of move back and forth and kind of keep tabs on things. And then the Yamatu themselves are talking to the fish people. Now, there's no canonical name for them yet, but these are the people who are the main worship group of Umgul, the giant whale god. So they're kind of working back and forth. Now, I should note, because you guys would know this being in Cop Cramp and is hearing things, being part of the Intel Core adjacent, is that the Southern Elves will actually open fire and keep the fish away from them because the fish are mad at them. The fish folk who worship Umgul and are, you know Gonsali, the King of Shells. Y'all heard about him yet?
Maybe, but it's been a while.
So Gonsali is a big demigod who his task is to shepherd and take care of the sea life. Is a big like shark that's too fucked up because he kills it and takes care of it. And Gonzali is a demigod of these same fish people. They basically are thigh up. They're They're going to be a humanoid, normal human or normal elf at this point. But from the thigh, that point down, they're basically part fish, whether it's part mammalian fish or some other kind of fish. They're half and half, and they don't like they don't like Southern elves and don't like fucking Fae. So they keep trying to sabotage these fast boats and patrol craft. So they're being fired upon when they're seen. So these boats sometimes aren't able to stealth as well as they want to because they gotta keep away these fucking fish folk. At the same time, if you guys kind of troll along the shoreline, so down here, if you guys troll along the shoreline, you guys can be pretty safe and pretty sneaky. But if you guys try and go into deeper water, you gotta either A, be well armed, B, be sneaky, or C, be able to submerge that bitch when you see a boat coming. And there's not really a big water core for the Veil Riders currently, but there are some Veil Rider boats being made by the Karis Vale sent down here to try and, like, you know, at least keep the Southern Elves in check. There are no big boats yet. There aren't any destroyers or some bullshit. The largest you'll find is the Coast Guard skipper craft. You know, they're about 30-man crew, long patrol, that kind of thing. So the water is viable. You just got to be very careful on the water, or try to make contact with the fish folk and have them kind of like just pull you across or some shit.
Right. I have an idea. Hummel lays out that stuff and interspersed with what he's saying. But if we stick near the shore in this path on the map here, and Hummel draws the red line down here, if we stick near around somewhere down here and we stick near the shore, we ourselves could sneak behind enemy lines and then come ashore and then sneak it into the forest, or we could have the Yomatu like take our supplies and hire them or whatever to take our supplies behind enemy lines, and we could meet up with them, send one of us with them. Like, there's ways.
Well,
No, at Garbro in that post. Go on.
is water looking like our route?
Either water or forest.
I think forest would be better. We're not necessarily trained for a water approach.
I mean, I don't think anybody's walked on water since 1 BC. So, boat goes down, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Right, but if we stick near the shore, I mean, we'd be good. But no, it is. It was an option. It's all good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if we had the supplies, I think it'd be viable. It just the supplies we currently had, I think forest is definitely the better option here. Plus, that gives us more opportunity to kind of scout out, and that's also where the Apaches are going to be. So we can kind of maybe get a route situated if they're stretching out a little bit further than we anticipated.
They should keep water in mind in case of escape. Could be escape route.
Okay.
Well,
Should we
do we
enter
have any
through
like?
Old King's Wood?
Because now that just gave me an idea. If we get Apache, all we have to do is fucking sink it. And they can recover it.
Imagine you.
Well, are they wanting working ones or
you'll sit
just
like
for
this,
the tag?
watch this giant drippy wet Apache go. Like, hey, I got your Apache, but there's a problem with the wet. It's wet, just fucking covered in, like, sea moss and shit. Like, fuck.
I mean, it's better to have a wet Apache than not one.
Yeah, I mean they could still recover valuable data off. even if they're not entirely in one piece.
Can Hummel do the
Operation.
water skeeter thing? No, Hummel cannot walk on water. Wrong kind of
No,
spider.
I don't want Hummel to walk.
Wrong kind of spider.
Wrong kind of Hummel. Hummel is not a Jesus figure.
So, while we're here at Cop Cramp, is there any way to get any kind of training for Pilot 1?
You guys what now?
Or is there any way to get 1 point in piloting here at Cop Cramp?
So, you're speaking of piloting the aircraft, right?
Yeah, none of us know how to pilot, and we're supposed to capture one.
The real question is how many of these fucking guys here can pilot a fucking rotor bird? Or so like a rotor wing. The developers have rotor wings, but like who can be here to teach you what to do? I'll roll for it to see the likelihood. Not bad.
They maybe have like a book or something.
There is a pamphlet. Okay, you guys ask around. You're like, okay, let's try and find first steps. Can you fly these things? You walk around. And in the main command building, they know who you are. There are a few teams like you out trying to hunt these Apaches down. There's a pamphlet called Apaches for Dummies, which runs through the basic bare bones of how to pilot an Apache.
Is it by Goofus?
Fucking Air Force emergency course, Apache.
No joke. So I'll do.
Marine guidebook for piloting.
Let's see, books and trinkets. I'll give you the pamphlet. Hold on here. Duplicate.
Go
ahead.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, did Goofus write it because he was talking about the how to steal an Apache?
And here's how you pilot an Apache. It may seem hard, but it's actually quite easy.
Just don't crash, bro.
As long as you point your nose towards the ground, you can't crash. Let's see here. So yeah, there's Apaches for goofies. No, for Jesus. Dummies. Apaches for goofies. No. So I will give Moonin the Apaches for dummies thing. So you have one piling at least. But it's only that one craft. You have the Apache pamphlet, and that's it. If there's a Black Hawk, you're fucking cooked. All right.
Yeah, specifically for the Apache. That's fine. At least it gives us an option.
It tells you nothing else. Like, here's how you start it. Here's how it works. And the very bottom is a little guy doing this. Like, good luck out there. So, yeah, there you go. So you guys have a pamphlet on how to roughly, approximately take off with an Apache. Landing is a whole thing, because after going through partway through rotor wing training, landing is not very fun. Taking off, landing, you're fucking. But what's your next issue?
Just getting down to that general direction.
Yeah. If we're looking to take the water path, I'm trying to see if there's a spell that'll let us breathe underwater, but I'm not seeing one.
There actually is not. You get to try and... So basically, you can't really make yourself get gills. You have to figure out a way to trap air. Now, there is a way that the Yamato use, because the Yamato have gills naturally. They're designed to have gills. But there's a way for you to go underwater, and that's via weighted air bells. An air bell is a giant dome like this, and they're put in like top down. They're put in top down like a diving bell, but they trap air and they're weighted. So when the Yamato guy takes someone down with them for whatever reason, like they want to go see, I want to go see fish. I'm all right. They'll have you kind of sit. You'll kind of just hold into the bell like this, his little lip, your head in the bell, and they have a timer going for air consumption, and it'll just take you down. In emergencies, Yamato will filter in air, will filter in water through the gills and blow air into it. Of course, you don't get a pure air mix; you get air and carbon dioxide. So, in an emergency, they can help refill that bubble for you to get you back up without dying. But ain't none of you motherfuckers Yamato, so keep that in mind.
There is one item in the CC manual as well.
What's that?
The band of breath, or the breathing band, you've renamed it once or twice. It's just the ring that lets you breathe so long as there's oxygen, including in water.
Yes, but that requires you having that ring, and they are.
Yeah. They left all that shit behind. There ain't no stores.
They no goddamn stores.
If we head in through the old Kingswood, we have an escape route along the water, and we're still on land, just a little adjacent to where we need to go. Does that sound like a plan?
Sounds like a
Sure.
plan.
What if we use teleportation circles?
Actually, that is a possibility.
Yeah, set one over here in allied territory, then set one wherever we decide to set up camp or whatever, and we can just go back and forth.
But we need to set up a base operation to do that.
What's the range on?
I don't think there is a range. Let me double check on that.
How hard is it out of character to set up a teleportation circle system?
They. Sorry.
Oh no, I was gonna say Moonin can do it. It's just gonna take a lot of blood.
Yeah. So the systems for these rings is simple, but it's keeping the ring intact and unfucked, where the fun comes in. Plus, there are ways to track or get alerts when a ring is used. They can your ring can be tapped, your ring can be scryed on. The rings are usually put in a place where they can be heavily monitored and kept safe, because basically a ring is like a telephone where if you don't secure your line, anyone can pick up that fucking line and send something through it. So if you guys want to use circles, well, I know actually all of you give me history and brain power. All you.
Okay.
I don't have any history, so I'll just have brain power.
History and
I don't think I have history.
just
I have
have
modern
brain power.
knowledge. Would that work?
No.
Okay. Oh, Hummel doesn't know. Hummel's just picking his nose. The monkey's getting really loud in his brain. The ding, ding,
cling, cling. Yeah. I like monkey. Even the monkeys actually fucking creep me out. I'm still waiting on you, Mr. Birch.
Snake died. Oh, never mind.
Oh, one of my earlier ideas, which I forgot about, was possibly renting a room and setting up a teleportation circle in that room as a backup getaway. Because you don't want to put it outside because it wash away.
I just have brain.
Do what? Oh, brain power, yeah.
I just got.
Okay, so only Rue and Moonin have heard of people using circles temporarily. They'll have a master circle somewhere, and they'll simply make a quick circle, tap in shit, and then fucking scrub that circle. So you can have your main circle in a very well protected place, like a major capital, major town, like a safe house, or something of that nature. And then when you need to get to that safe house or have something sent to you from a safe house, you can throw down a quick circle, and then have the right room code. Do your thing, and then scrub that temporary circle. So you could have a temporary circle and a permanent circle somewhere. There's a thing you can do. However, if someone gains access to your temp circle by somehow they're in the right place at the right time and you're able to tap it, they'll know exactly where your other circle is. So it's a kind of a cat and mouse game.
Okay, well, it's still an option.
Yeah.
Are we okay with the route I had plotted to Glencoe, or do we want to take another route?
I mean, it should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
And then we cross over into the old Kingswood from there.
And then we can decide where to cross. Yeah.
Boom. Okay. So you guys want to go down this purple route?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like the plan.
Second task. You guys have your route in place. You guys have an idea for disguises. All y'all shit. The dragon wagon. You can't take a dragon wagon into enemy territory, obviously. So when you guys, I assume you're taking the dragon wagon down to Blinko.
That would be a probably decently good.
Okay.
But
Now, if you say you guys do take dragon wagon down to Blinko, what's your plan from Blinko out?
I would say get more intel than figure out where we're crossing.
Yeah.
Because right now we don't have any intel.
do we want to leave our dragon wagon in Blenco, or do we want to take it with us?
What's more like what is more likely to fall behind enemy lines? And if the battlefield were to shift, where is Glencoe? I'm sorry, I'm looking at the map right now.
At the end of that dark purple line.
Oh, then we'll be good. Okay, never mind.
Well, I think maybe we leave it in Starcross, because if we leave it in Blenco, it'll be blatantly obvious that there's some kind of Veil Rider operation going on near the Old King's Wood, and from there it wouldn't be too far a leap in logic to assume that, you know, there's a special ops team doing something in enemy territory.
Guard said there's Veil Rider forces all along that purple line, so we can just find a group there and leave it too, if needed.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Honestly, I'm thinking we get another Boodum.
There's the risk of your dragon wagon get hit by a fucking hellfire missile as well, because you're
There's that, yeah.
I like the idea of using the teleportation circles. Maybe we set one up along one of the fuel cups here. Or even just further up the line in New Cross. And then if we need supplies, we create a temp circle, go back, get supplies from New Cross or Fuel Depot or another cup, and leave somebody with the circle down there who can erase it when it's no longer needed, and then redraw it when they need to return. That way we have a supply line to a temporary base.
But that'll work, but that means buying a room or a building for a while.
I think we can rent a warehouse.
Temporary funds that we have.
I'm talking out for the main one.
We can rent a warehouse.
For the main one, we have money.
We have money, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we require. We have to buy some place to hide it. Permanent structure.
That would be easy, yeah. We could also keep... Yeah, never mind, go on. It would also be a good excuse as to why we're storing our stuff there. It's a warehouse, and we can full of crates, like we can put it in crates and they don't need to inspect it. We own it now. Private property and all that. It's a weird concept.
Alright, so anyone need anything else before we leave?
I think I already checked the library for magic books and didn't find anything, so I'm good.
Not really a big library here on a combat outpost, my brother in Christ.
Well, okay, the way I'm thinking about it is they've got warcasters, so maybe
There's
they'd
a
have
lot
a
of
dedicated
nudie
area for
mags.
warcasters.
Yeah, there's a library, alright. Some guys
Maybe-
like fucking rucksack.
Maybe
And
New
it's
Cross
sticky.
would have something.
Could be, yeah.
It looks like a big city.
I'll keep looking around. I think I have all the spells that I need, but I'm gonna keep looking each time we pass.
Or we can change our line to go through Old Stop. I don't know if New Cross or Old Stop's bigger.
I don't want to take us too far afield.
But let's not leave a possible in for enemy forces to go straight to a Veil Rider base.
Yeah.
Let's not put the permanent circle in any cup or fuel depot.
Well,
yeah.
We could leave one end open, but I mean, if we're on the run, then, you know, drafting up a whole circle may not be an option. Plus, Moonin could be incapacitated or missing and we gotta use it. So we can't count on the ability to just make another one when shit hits the fan. But the side effect, like Rook stated, is that somebody else could use it. So armed
No,
guards.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing. I'm talking about we make a permanent circle in New Cross, then get where we're going in the Old Kingswood, make a temporary circle there, so that we have some kind of supply line. We can go to New Cross, and then if we need to refuel, it'll be a 3 or 4 day travel rather than however many it would take to get from a cop to the Old Kingswood. And we
I
just
see.
make
I'm
sure
having
that we just make sure that we destroy the temporary circle when we're not using it.
Gotcha. See, I can't really read the map here because it's written in red ink, and I got my red lenses on, so it's kind of just a blank slate for me with some like black lines y'all are drawing on there.
I will not take off my sunglasses, thank you. Bring me the map.
Okay, sounds like a plan to me.
So the main thing to figure out is what town we're going to try to build our main circle in.
It's a good place to start. So for main towns, New Cross would be the most safe. Old Stop is the most fortified. Blinko is the closest to the front lines. Those are the three biggest cities that would be the most. I mean, there's Bridwoe. There is Bridwoe, but Bridwoe is like rubbing nuts with the front line. So like, you know, depends.
Ideally, it would be somewhere close to a cop. We could have it be. Do we want a big town or a small town? Because we could have it in Silbury.
I'd say maybe a small town, because then if they do manage to make it through, there won't be a lot lost, you know?
Exactly.
Which, you know, is kind of a craven thing to say, but whatever.
Small towns don't tend to have a lot of crime, do they? Either, like breaking and entering.
I mean, you're.
You got to remember, any circle Moonin can create is going to be small. It's only going to be able to fit us.
Yeah.
It's like it's not going to be able to fit
Yeah,
vehicles or
but
anything.
if we're going to buy someplace in Silbury in order to set up the permanent circle, we're going to need to make sure that that permanent circle has no way of getting damaged. Like with the breaking and entering.
I can make a secret basement.
That works.
I can make a basement. They'll never know about it. I'll be like the Hasidic
Finally,
Jews in
a
New
use
York.
for my shape earth.
I'll be like the Hasidic Jews in New York. Building little tunnels.
I shall be also an underground Jew. It's just digging out dirt in the fucking basement. Where'd all these mattresses come from? Rah. Anyway, go ahead.
I hear them speaking Yiddish in the walls.
I love how the guy said that. He was like, "Oh my god!" He looked under his floorboards and sure there's a fucking tunnel under his house.
Vindication. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm back. Sorry, food got here.
Jesus Christ! You guys are so dumb. Go on.
So we have a plan.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Which small town do we want to use, though?
Silbury, I thought.
Silbury?
Where the hell is Salisbury?
To the west of New Cross.
Oh, that little fucking thing. Okay.
Salisbury?
Salisbury.
Salisbury steak. I couldn't tell if that was an L or an A or whatever.
Solaric acid berry. So you guys can use Salisbury, yeah. Yeah, why not?
That's a concerning tone of voice.
Concerned? Why concerned? Ooh.
Because when the DM smiles, you know you're fucking up.
That's my power, Stark. I'm always smiling. Because I'm playing with the boys!
Hell yeah.
Just a happy lad.
He's just a happy lad. Gosh, he's just so happy.
All right,
No,
let's get driving.
used to sound like Goofy.
Okay, so driving, you know, be 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 6 days of Salisbury. Now, you guys will cross through New Cross. You guys want to stay there for any length of time, or?
I would like to take a peek around and see what spells I can find just really quickly.
God, you were tedious. Are there any books in this new town, Mr. CZ? I sure do like me some books.
nerd.
Oh, with a library in town, I can peruse at my leisure. Let's see here.
Let me be a nerd, guard, bro.
So you want to try and find a library or a bookstore?
Either or, either one works. Whichever one seems like it would have the best results.
All right, well, let's roll here for a library. Library, okay, I'll probably go to a little library. How about a bookstore?
Okay.
Library's better, but you can't buy books from a library.
I mean, technically you can. Whatever.
This is not the downtown Detroit library, my guy. This is a fucking books are rare. Don't touch these library.
Books are rare. I will fucking kill you if you take them. Nah, yeah, I won't worry about books in New Cross then. If I can't keep them, I'm not gonna worry about it.
I'll roll for the fucking store. No, they got shit. They got treatises on how to plant your garden, how to avoid being blown up by an Apache. Is all they got.
I'll buy a book on how to not get blown up by an Apache.
It's one page that says hide.
Works for me.
Humbles over your shoulder and says, "That doesn't work. I'm pretty sure they can see into the infrared and night vision." And then he walks away.
So
This is going to be funny. This is the fucking YouTube series on the people who got obliterated just lying down.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all were asleep when that helicopter was looking for you. That's right. We were able to hide. Yes, Chalk 1. We were able to hide from a helicopter.
When was this?
I don't.
I remember
territory.
this.
Same session as the cheese.
The Orc lands. It was when Moonin was burying it.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
But I don't know if it had clear. We don't know if it had infrared.
Vietnam flashbacks to the cheese
It did.
rain.
They said on the radio they saw our heat signature from the fire.
The cheddar fell from the skies.
Yeah, so Hummel jokingly points it out. We can't we can't hide, and then he just walks out.
So as Hummel walks up to your shoulder, he feels an arm kind of go around his waist, and you hear a loud crunch as your faithful companion is currently chewing on a bone she found. No telling where it's from, or for matter whose it is. She goes,
Full body cringe.
She goes, I heard that the helicopters could see your spirit.
They can, yes. Full body cringe. He's like, "Hi, honey." Yes, they can see your spirit through, and almost got to help me look in his eyes.
He's just smiling, looking at this. He's just smiling.
Help me, please.
I don't know what I've gotten myself into. She's actually crazy. She's she's one of the Kaker sisters. She's really crazy.
So Miranda's slowly chewing. So Miranda, chat. Sorry, the new guys in chat. Miranda is another Havader, which is a sputter person, but Miranda is partially insane because she tries to drink the blood of Fae to get a golden carapace. So she's a bit
golden.
I don't want to say meth-addled, but it's the only term that really fits. So she's chewing on a bone, and she kind of looks towards Hummel and kind of offers him the broken piece of bone.
No, thank you. No, thank you. He pushes it away. We have a plan that we need to, for OPSEC reasons, we're going to keep to ourselves, but I'm sure you'll be okay with us. Yeah, no, thank you. Do you maybe want Miranda to guard the other end of this plan? Never mind. I don't think that's a good idea. Never mind. No, thank you.
Little waggle bone. So Miranda goes, "Here comes the helicopter."
No.
Miranda is part of the team and talks less than Hummel.
She talks to you less than Hummel does. Anyways, she talks.
She talks. She has.
I love chat. God, I love Miranda.
But yeah, this is going to be interesting.
She goes. She goes. You're interesting, and she like drags her claws through your hair. Actually, no. Humble crit save as you do that.
Scarousal?
What the fuck? Me and Twin going to the bathroom together at 3 a.m. because we're scared the booty hole tickler will get us.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh.
What the hell?
Shout out to the real one in our game that sent me that.
Sonic,
So,
what the fuck is that?
I will say that much like these two rabbits being afraid of the booty hole
727.
tickler, you two are afraid of your own booty hole tickler, the short of Miranda. There's a lot of nail in that hair drag, and you're like, oh no. The fear is in you. The fear is the ass is not fat enough to alleviate the fear that Miranda's putting inside you. And you get the feeling that maybe you're not the top in this particular situationship.
Rule just pat you on the arm and say, "Congratulations, man! You found your wife."
Oh no! 1,000 yards of fear. 1,000 yards of fear.
she goes. Miranda available.
What do you mean by that? I thought we were exclusive. No, I was getting offended.
All right, Moon's just leaving this.
Fucking Christ, yeah.
Moon was like, sidle out backwards. So Miranda goes, "Don't worry, make the heartbeat watch." And she like drags her hands down your face.
Go on, guys.
So chat, if I randomly DC, that's because a tornado has gone through my city and probably hurt me.
We have dust storms here right now.
Yeah, there's like an active tornado warning in my area.
The end times. Anyways.
There's like a tornado has touched down in my area, so
please be safe.
Yeah, please be safe, dude. If you need to go and like shelter, Riders is not worth it. I don't want to hear my friend get torn away by a tornado alive on air.
No, it's fine. I got a basement. I'll just go. I'll be fine. It's like at least an hour away.
Oh, okay.
Man,
It might not even hit me. There's so much debris between me and the tornado. It'll just stop the tornado.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get like we're just gonna like he's gonna get Sugi'd.
We're gonna take our AR-15s and fire them into the tornado.
I'm gonna get locked. I'm gonna be frozen downstairs permanently.
You laugh, but it makes you feel better when you do it. Like, fuck you, tornado! And you just shoot it because all you can do. I voted for Nader. Find a buckshot at it.
Have you done this,
tornado?
Never.
Spins the bullets back at you.
I would never slam fire I never slam fire a rotary 3 shotgun at a tornado with buckshot and deer slugs. That'd be completely unhinged.
Anyways, what are we doing, guys?
You say that. You say that makes me think maybe you have.
Piece of information.
It's fine, guys. It's just moving right along.
I still love that Cody's like, "Hey, I bought you a thing." I'm like, huh? And I get a gun. Oh, it's a 3-barrel shotgun. All right. Neat.
So are we in Sawberry?
You guys are currently, you're currently still a New Cross. I'll go down the lane here. So Moonin in New Cross, anything you want to try and find or do, or?
No, I think we've gotten everything we need for now.
Almo?
Yeah.
No, we've gotten everything we need.
You hear, "You're right. You have everything you need," as Miranda's like standing behind you, like looking at the back of your head.
I do, honey, yes, but do you have everything
isn't
you
there
need?
a saying about something about sticking about something and crazy and how to not do that?
He looks over towards Birch. "He's put a lot more in crazy than you think. Is that a bunch of rocks in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?"
I need this woman to bite me,
Anyways,
not like
I just heard fucking Hummel fucking die.
That was like fake coughing, but yeah, that is Hummel actually coughing. That.
So also while she says this, there's just rocks pouring out of her pocket.
All right, freak.
So, Rook, anything in New Cross you want to try and find, do, or see?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Birch.
No.
Walks by a parlor. Ah!
I was about to say he just got killed by the tornado.
Hit me!
A new one touched down directly on top of Snake's house.
Birch, as you guys are passing through New Cross, you see 4 kids playing a dice game in an alleyway. They're like 7 years old, playing for candy.
Okay, actually do it. Actually do it.
No.
Do it, please.
Now, boys, if you're gonna play, you're gonna play for real. I'm gonna drop 20 clipped pieces on the ground and then walk away.
Oh,
Yay,
no.
encouraging a gambling addiction from a young age.
As you do that,
Gotta get 'em while they're
as you
young.
do that, a very large Oni female, a very large Oni girl, because it's only 7 years old, beats the shit out of the 3 other kids, takes the coins and runs off. Like you hear a big meaty fist just hit 3 jaws, and the kids are crying, and like just the sound of feet running off.
All right.
Oh my god.
Truly a deployment experience. Here, kids. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, fuck. The candy's for everyone.
That is the well, not quite human nature, but same thing.
All right. So as you guys travel along with the 3 kids crying behind you from their fucking broken lips, you guys arrive in Salberry. Salberry is not on the lore sheet. Oh, Salberry is perfect for warehouses, apparently.
Okay.
So being in between New Cross and Old Stop, yeah, it makes actually a lot of sense. Salberry is a intermediary town between New Cross and the large campsite between Cop's Ditch and Fuel Depot Robin. So Salberry is a bunch of inns, a bunch of warehouses and shops, and mostly just a little trading village. A little trading village.
We should rig this thing to fucking explode if anyone comes in besides us.
You can.
We just rigged the
Audibly on
doors to
chicken.
explode because we all know Chuck One doesn't use doors, we use windows.
I hate it.
Rue just has like a Vietnam flashback of a life he never had.
What do you mean life you never had? That was Chuck One at the Chuck One station.
No, that was Chuck Dust. That was
No,
Chuck
that
Dust.
was also Chuck One.
Chuck One started it.
Chuck One started it.
Oh, right. You're right. My bad.
because I think Sugi Snake couldn't figure out doors, or I think all of us couldn't.
Yeah, the collision thing on the walls was giving us problems.
Then it was a heartbeat. It's just flying through windows.
We're smart. Into windows, you mean? We're smart. We just hear the loud screech of Harpish as he's like on the ground, like spazzing out. He hit it again.
Yo, man, your boy tweaking, man.
He hit the window again. Can Harpies see windows good?
God, I hope so.
Second harpy hit the tower.
Moon's like him.
Mr. Yule's been a second harpy.
No, like Moon is flying at the Apache. He's like, wait, guys, the cockpit's open. He flies into the window.
Gets sucked into the fucking air, the air intake. Moonin, no, my boy. Gets sucked through. No. Moonin, no.
I what I made last night.
That's so
I can't believe Moonin died to.
I can't believe Moonin died to Ligma. Ligma balls. Start crying. Anyway.
Feathers are falling. He loved us. These are his gifts.
Anyway. God damn it. Shut up. So you guys are here in Salberry. What's y'all's plan?
Find ourselves a warehouse, I guess. Maybe on the edge of town.
Find the warehouse.
Yeah.
Almost going.
Well,
Almost gonna.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
We need private access to a warehouse, right? Because if it's, occupied, someone's going to go on in it. Now, we can buy the warehouse outright, probably pretty penny, but we could also just try to win it in a friendly game.
No. Well, I mean, actually, maybe I actually like that idea, but no, that's to a Gildaroo.
Fucking Birch. We solve all of our problems by gambling. No, Birch, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, but like we've got how much is a warehouse really? Like how much?
To rent one, maybe not that bad, but that also means somebody else has to use.
Just need to rent one for a few months with maybe security.
Or
I will say that there are tons of different varieties of warehouse here. There's small ones, big ones.
Don't even need a warehouse, just a room.
So much money. I don't think you understand.
You can get like a storage unit.
No, guys, that's. Hang on. Hummel's
Do
doing
you want to
quick
fit
math.
the dragon wagon in there?
Dragging these nuts.
Are we gonna teleport the dragon wagon?
Oh my god,
I don't think we can.
We're gonna need a damn big circle.
Technically, if you draw your circle big enough on both ends, you could technically do such a thing. However, if you fuck it up, you might chop the dragon wagon in half.
I don't know if your harpy has enough blood.
I could lend some of my blood.
You can always use someone else's blood.
I have a lot of blood.
Almost
You know
got a
what?
lot of blood.
Miranda has a lot of blood. Miranda wouldn't mind.
Hummel, I don't think you want to get Miranda in on this, man. On a level with you, she'd probably find someone else to donate their blood. Maybe unwillingly.
So Miranda goes, I would bleed for you. And she like slowly smears her freshly cut wrist down like fucking Hummel's face. Like down his fucking chin.
Oh my god, freshly cut. Okay,
I would happily bleed for you, Hummel.
Medic?
I mean,
I need this out of character. I need this woman to bite me and not let go.
Oh my! I love the. Oh
Not
my
down
god!
bad. You're down bad.
I imagine
I'm
that's
gonna
both
be
Root
sick.
and Mims going. Oh my god!
Or for like
No, Rue's learned his lesson.
Both in and out of characters. Same phrase, different meanings. Oh my!
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I have 901 guilders
Excuse? Oh yeah.
all together.
Oh.
Actually, that's not even all of them, but that's how much I have, like, in total by adding it all up.
He said, "Excuse." Oh.
I remember.
And I did
was like,
subtract
what
the money.
fuck?
You took.
Oh wait, that's where the fuck.
I will have
And
to
I
get some
subtract.
sleep, so I will head off for now. But thanks for letting me watch.
No problem.
Sure.
Hopefully,
No problem.
Hopefully we'll see you Tuesday, eh?
Oh, absolutely. On Tuesday, it's kind of better. I can stay up longer on Tuesdays.
Sounds good. We'll play with you then.
See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Take it easy.
so we are going to look for one big enough to fit the dragon wagon in?
Sure. That's the ideal.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to walk?
So real quick, Rue, isn't that crazy?
What?
Fucking Whiskey's like, bye. You're like, okay, bye. She was just here, bro. Amongst us mere mortals.
I'm not sure who that is.
She's a pretty high profile tactical VTuber. And I was like,
Oh, cool.
So I was like, play my game? Yeah, fucking sure.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it.
Shit, she's still in chat. Fuck. I mean, Whiskey's totally lame. She's like, she's a nobody. I'm not excited at all.
Fangirling?
I don't know who that is. Fucking Whiskey Tango. Who the fuck is that?
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot? I don't know.
Yo, did you forget you were on stream for a moment?
I thought she left stream already. She did not. Oops.
Ard was fangirling on main. Can we get a clip of that? No kidding.
Yeah, clip that.
Totally clip that.
Boy, you better
Somebody
shut
clip
your
that.
fucking ass before I fill it with my foot.
Damn it.
I will watch.
That was a
I will stomp a mud hole.
Preface.
Good
Take it easy, whiskey.
This,
Take it
this,
easy.
this, this is literally me. Like I found out.
Retard! He's speaking retard!
Anyway, so you guys are in
Oh,
Sawberry.
man.
So just how big of a place do you guys want to store your stuff?
Like 50 foot by 50 foot.
How big is the dragon wagon? Hang on.
Very
How big
big.
is-
Big.
I can look up the dimensions right now.
Brother, it's like
Oh,
45
McDonald's.
feet to 50 feet, I believe.
Legerlin
Plus, I
and
think we have a trailer
Kyrite,
or
thank
some
you for
shit
following.
attached.
No, no trailer.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
we
no
need
trailer.
probably 10 feet outside of the regular dimensions. So, you know, it doesn't fucking teleport in through, like, a wall.
Dragon wagons are huge and can haul a tank, so you need a lot of room to fit the dragon wagon.
For activities. Yeah. We don't
Yeah,
need the dragon wagon, do we? Or don't we have a steam pickup truck with us too? We bought both.
We have 2 vehicles.
Yeah, we could take the steam pickup truck and leave the dragon wagon behind.
I thought that was a motorcycle.
Motorcycle, yeah.
We have a motorcycle.
Don't we have like all 3?
No.
Nah.
No.
I don't remember
Oh.
a truck.
Oh,
You got brooms, a dragon wagon, and a motorcycle.
So
We get a motorcycle.
I
I want a
have-
motorcycle.
we gotta be able to, you know.
You guys asked for a Harley
move
one, I
the
believe,
Dragon
too.
wagon. You know.
I'll
Kinda
drive a
like-
motorcycle. I want to learn to drive a motorcycle. That's a cool fucking thing.
Rue on a motorcycle, Tom Cruise on a motorcycle. Something.
You can
No,
ride
no,
a
I meant-
motorcycle and shoot at the same time.
Exactly. I imagine more like that live action Scooby Doo movie where Fred jousts with the ghost knight off the back of a fucking motorcycle.
Did you also see that reel today?
Yeah, I did. Oh man.
Crazy.
So.
So
So, who are you people? I don't know where I am anymore.
yeah. So how much is the warehouse going to be?
You want a warehouse big enough to fit the dragon wagon?
You probably
Yes.
should.
Okay.
And what would something on the lower end, if that was really expensive, how much would something of a smaller scale be?
Big Dong Whiskey. What a clip name, Flash. Thanks for that. So demand is pretty high for those size. Markup's gonna be boop.
Oh my god!
100%
Holy
markup.
shit, dude.
Jesus.
So 4,000
Whoa.
guilders.
I mean, why did
I guess
Moonin
that's
roll
not
that?
happening.
Well, he's so rude that Moonin roll.
Well, I guess that's not happening.
Well, no, it might. You just don't know. It's gonna be for how long again?
Like 3 months, right?
3 months. So 3 months is gonna roll you. I'll roll to see what the flat line is.
Crits again. Oh my god.
If not, I think we can get away with 2 months.
You're running about 74 guilders for 3 months.
Oh, that's not bad at all. What the fuck?
Oh.
This is just a basic warehouse, not counting security, not counting for upgrades, not counting for like
Well, to be
facilities,
fair, that translates to, like,
racks.
Also need
A
your exposure.
bunch in USD, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because, like, a
Yeah.
couple clip pieces will get you, like, a meal and room.
I
Like
would
what?
say higher security too.
Yeah, so you guys could technically like just put a lock on it and hope for the best, but like
I technically know someone, or that we could probably get in contact with via Bishop if you wanted, but I don't know if how trustworthy she is. But she seems like a kind enough red-eyed lady.
No.
Right.
Who are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. I mean, like it's fine.
the
I
girl
look
who
to
bought him
Moonin
whores that
and
one
Rue.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look to Moonin and Rue like a pleading look of what can I tell her?
I'm sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
I look-
Who are we telling what?
I look to Moonin.
he wants to hire the mind reader to guard our warehouse.
No, her forces, not the mind reader herself.
Someone
Might not be the best idea. I don't
That's
think I
it.
like the idea of a mind reader watching after our shit.
And I meant to say that he was asking how much can he tell Rook, not if that's a good idea.
No, I know, but he wasn't here. He didn't even hear the idea.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, true. But yeah, Moonin.
The redhead, yeah, no.
Oh, hell no. Nah, fuck no.
Prefer to have someone local, not a mercenary who might sell out.
That's what
Just
I thought.
ruin the background. Fuck no.
He's like peeing in the corner, marking his territory. My warehouse.
Flirt with mercenaries on own time, Hummel.
Right.
So.
Oh, you're just gonna own that, alright, and then not even like buying it, alright.
Well, this is just to you guys can't. Well, hold on. Y'all want to buy a warehouse?
I thought we were just renting it.
Yeah,
it's renting for a couple months.
This is the rent price. You want to buy a warehouse?
What's buying it?
It's like it's gonna be like probably like 880 guilders.
It's within the realm of possibility, but let's rent it.
Yeah.
Plus, you gotta like
We don't know
sign
how long we're gonna
paperwork.
be here.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
Mooney can forge a signature, or Rue. Or Birch. Birch could.
Skills for that.
Who the hell's
Yeah.
Rusty Shackleford? What the fuck?
What?
Why would we need to forge signatures anyway? No one knows
I
those.
don't know.
That'd be that
Good
Dale
though.
bounty hunter. God damn it!
Yeah. I can't believe it,
Who
Hank.
is
I
Rusty
apparently own an
Shackleford?
entire warehouse over in Salisbury. Dale grew up's like, hell yes. Rusty Shackleford strikes again.
Anyways. Right,
Wow.
yeah.
That's too funny. Go ahead.
So yeah, the security. I mean, Rook, Moonin. I think you guys would be Rook. Everyone but me would be the best at picking security.
I think you should allow
Mm.
Hummel to go do it. That's what I think.
No.
Knowing Hummel, next thing we know, that fucking redheaded lady would just be guarding it, and we'd just be
Hummel,
shit
these
out
are
of luck.
strippers. Yeah, but they're well armed. What?
Ow.
They're combat trained. They're veterans.
Hummel, what do you have? This movie.
34 highly armed strippers in the background, like, hi.
Honestly, I'd be down for it.
I'd be
34
down for
armed strippers guarding our warehouse? Fuck yeah.
Nothing but attention to that fucking warehouse. Shit.
Hey,
Okay.
hide in plain sight.
So you're paying 74
Turn it into a
GPs for
strip
the
club,
rent
make
fees,
some
correct?
money on the side.
74 guilders, yes.
Subtract it already?
I'm subtracting it as we speak from my personal sheet, which you have access to.
Would
Let me
you quit
find the screen.
updating your fucking PFP? Every time I open this fucking thing, it's a new horror beyond mortal comprehension.
That's my friend's cat. What are you talking about? That's my friend's midget cat. Okay.
Can you even say that word?
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, can you? I come from a different era. I'm sorry.
Excuse you, they're called little people.
I'm
Rook,
sorry,
why Rook, why are you rolling for lesbianism?
What?
I'm just
Right,
saying,
so sorry, guys.
I wouldn't mind, you know,
She's like-
like 72 armed strippers.
She's like, I think it's a great idea, Hummel. I think we should do
Yeah.
that.
When I die, I will be given 72 armed strippers.
Mashnallah, Yule. Okay, so now as for you guys, go through the process, fill out paperwork. Do you guys want to use it? Actually, have to forge your names.
Forge our names.
Forge them,
I'm just gonna put down my actual real name. It's forged enough.
Okay, so you guys.
Birch Cassidy is like Batman. Batman's the real person. Whoever Birch was before is not.
Birch Cassidy. So are you all picking your names?
Yeah, Hummel's gonna put down Rusty Venture.
Nobody in the party knows that that's my real name.
Hold on. I'll go by. Runa, forging name.
Yes.
No, Runa. You change your name to Rook right now because Runa's dead. You change your name right now. So Rook forging, Hummel forging.
Yes.
Birch forging. Yes. Rue forging.
Yes.
Moonin.
Yes, Moonin will use his alias. I think it was Landkirk.
Vankirk. Okay.
Oliver Doc Fumperdink.
Sorry.
I did Rusty.
Sorry, I had a stroke. What did you say?
I did Rusty Venture.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta write these fucking things down. Birch, was your fake name going to be?
Yeah, you can see it on my sheet.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
God.
Okay, I got you.
I gotta write these down now, and it's all your fault, Mims.
I was already
Okay.
gonna do Rusty Venture.
Rook, what's your fake name?
_E4_Mafia donated
Obsidian?
$5. Truly every service member's
I hate your
dream.
games.
A company of armed and trained.
I was about to make that same joke.
Hummel, you're doing
I don't know
what again?
that is. I just
Rusty
know the
Venture.
rock.
Moonin, what's yours? Oh, Landkirk. That's right, Landkirk.
Yeah, the one you gave me back in.
And Rue.
Oliver Doc Fumperdink.
Oliver Doc, is that 1K or 2?
2Ks.
Thump.
And an X.
Mim seriously contemplated saying
The
3
X.
and then was like, no.
The X is silent.
The X is silent. Thank you.
Albert Doc Thumperdink with a silent X.
Fumperdink with an F.
Thumperdink?
Fumperdink.
Shut up.
Fumperdink.
Just sit there. Just sit there in your little pile of shame. Okay, so you guys put out the money, sign paperwork. You guys have this warehouse. It's a pretty tight-ish fit with the Dragon Wagon, but the Dragon Wagon will fit. What is your current plan for filling out this warehouse?
I'm gonna buy a shit ton of crates. And like how much would like 100 wooden crates be of varying sizes?
100 wooden
Ein
crates.
donated $5. Bingus.
I agree.
I see you want to like build a wall of crates to like hide
Wall.
the fact that there's a dragon wagon in there.
We're gonna build a wall.
We're gonna build a wall.
It's gonna cost you about 5 shanks per crate.
Oh my god. Okay, 5 shanks per crate, so it's 500 shanks. Oh my god. 13 shanks to a guilder.
It'll cost you about 38 shank. Oh, sorry, 38 guilders.
38 guilders. Okay, double that to 76 guilders, and I buy 200 crates.
All right.
What do you have left?
Where are you gonna
Jesus
put
Christ.
the 200 fucking crates?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I do gotta worry about it, you
826.
motherfucker.
826.
That is not written down in your fucking
Hang on,
sheet.
hang on. 826. Hang on, divide minus 78. No, it's 748. Did I share the new sheet with you? I didn't. I don't think I did. Here. Sent to you now.
A little bit of money.
Just tell me the total.
748 total guilders now.
Fucking. Okay. So you have all these crates being delivered to you. What else are you all gonna do?
Higher security. I'll leave Rook and Birch in charge of that, and I'll shut up.
I'm just gonna start
Alright.
drawing the circle.
Honestly, the 72 strippers sounds really good to me.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie.
Moonin,
Humble wax Rue upside the head.
Moonin, you start drawing the circle. Go ahead and give me the roll for that, would you? Or you
I
guys...
need a second. My thing crashed, so it's reloading.
I love playing virtually.
What?
What?
One thing I just want to make clear: I don't give Birch the money. I say for Rook to come get it from me when they
What am I
have
rolling?
people
Can
ready.
y'all hear that?
What?
Tornado sirens are blasting, bro. Siren heads in town.
Oh my god, I can actually hear it on your
Are
end.
you tracking
Same.
your vortex or no?
I probably should.
You probably
Jesus fucking
should.
Christ. Oh my fucking god.
Hold on, real quick. Take a quick pause here. Snake Shank, go ahead and track that fucking vortex real quick.
Yeah.
It's just a sick, buddy. Let's just.
Please do that.
Let's just take a second and see where the big sucky fucking cone is.
Where the big sucky death spiral is.
big.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the basement, y'all. Have a good night.
Off you go, bud. See you later, bud.
It's a county over. Fucker's a counter over.
Off you go. Off you go. Go on. See you later.
Keep us
See you later.
keep us posted. Good luck.
Holy
fuck!
He said, "Oh shit."
Fuck, it's like a county over. Neat.
It's like a mile away. Oh boy.
Man, you guys hear
Don't
them
worry,
sirens?
guys,
They're
it's
pretty
an hour
loud.
away,
What's
said
that
that
roaring
hour
noise?
ago.
Oh no!
I just love that. I don't even
Those
think it
fucking
was an hour
sirens outside
ago.
are really annoying.
You hear Suki, delete my browser history.
I've heard him die on stream.
That's a lot of
Purple.
thick goblins,
Purple.
Sugi. That's a lot of thick goblins.
So, what do I need to roll to create the circle? I know what I need to cast.
So you need to give me spellcraft and brain power, please, to see how accurate and well made this cycle is. Cycle. It's a circle. you get it down. How big do you want it, Moonin?
You want it big for the dragon wagon. If I had to start over, I'm going to start over. As long as he doesn't bleed himself to death.
You make it big enough for the dragon wagon, yeah. Not a problem.
Is it bad enough? Do I need to redo it, or
Give me a brain power save.
Oh no.
Looks fine to you.
Could I maybe like give it a once over myself? Because I've got a couple points in cartography now. Might I be able to give it a once over and double check his work?
Sure.
Just brain power.
Give me spellcraft as well.
Okay. Spellcraft, and brain power.
It could use some improvement. Yeah.
Okay, so Rule will kind of point out to him in a couple spots where it might be lacking and say, yeah, you might want to short up here. It's looking a little shaky over here, and he will also pass him a health potion just so that, he doesn't bleed himself out. He'll hand him, Moon, how you looking after getting this circle
first.
done?
Well, for a normal circle, it says 25. I don't know how for a large circle.
Guard.
What's up?
How much blood would he have to use for a large circle?
Because the normal circle says 25 HP.
It'd be like 50, 75. Well, the dragon wagon, about we'll say 60.
Yeah,
I'll pass you a couple strong health potions. Two of those.
Heal.
To you.
Don't waste the potions. Just heal. Damn it.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. 5. Yeah, healing spell. I'm going to cast healing on him. Use the trauma kit. No, that won't replace blood though. Yeah, healing spell until he's back up to full.
So do I roll again with his help?
So more. I was gonna rule you guys are kind of you're kind of like feeding Moonin, fucking like, come on, buddy. Moonin's like fucking bloodletting himself, trying to do a circle. I want Moonin and Rue to both give me spellcraft and brain power.
Oakley dokley. Spellcraft and brain power.
Don't you fucking dokey me.
I didn't. I said Oakley dokley.
Okay.
With L's.
So you guys are able to better hammer out. More better? Way to go, me. To more firmly establish the circle. Now the question I want for you is, what's your secret phrase going to be? Your secret spellcraft phrase.
I'll be back when there's not a tornado in my county.
That's fine.
It's not even the. It's not even the county over. It's the same county.
That's a weird password, though.
Yeah, it's like flying overhead. So.
Oh fuck!
I think it's probably gonna pass me, maybe. But yeah. Just I'll keep y'all posted. I'll be back, maybe. Probably.
Text us when you
Be
have
safe,
service.
man. Please.
Appreciate it. The siren stopped, so I think it's fine. But I'm just keep updating.
Jokes
I'ma
on
just keep
you.
it. People watch it.
Jokes on you to suck the siren up.
Exactly.
Joke's on you, it broke the fucking siren. It's waiting for you outside.
Checkmate atheist sucks you off. No.
Sucks you off? What?
Have you not heard
I
Ghosts?
come back to that.
There's a show called Ghost where the ghosts go, yeah, when you go to heaven, you get sucked off. Like,
Oh yeah.
Right.
there's
yeah.
it's what. So going to heaven is getting sucked off, while going to hell is called going down.
Passcode Bumpus.
Excuse me?
Passcode Bumpus.
Spell, please.
Bumpis.
Bumpus.
Don't want like a letter or a symbol in there. Just Bumpus.
Hold on. Bumpus.
Like a capture phrase.
69420. There we go.
Then you gotta find all these fire hydrants before we allow you in. So the bum piss. That Rook, that's bum piss. Ruse, bumpus.
Y'all shouldn't let me come up with with passcodes.
Ruse, bumpus. Rook, bum piss. Like,
listen, my passcodes come in two fucking fonts. Either you get some memey bullshit, or you get something that's entirely unintelligible.
Moonin, are you okay with this passphrase?
Darkset?
He's also got sucked
He
off by tornado.
I can't believe they also sucked off Moonin. No.
Okay.
No,
I'll
he
come up
fucking
with
died.
Oh, he crashed probably. Okay. Well, I guess for now it can be
and 69420. Okay, that one.
Jesus. What is that? The fucking pound symbol?
That's an asterisk.
The one next to it, is that an ampersand or what is
That's
that?
the and sign. Yeah.
Okay, like it looks like a fucking pound. Fucking pound in it.
I'm leaving moon runes in my passwords.
Oh god. What a tragedy. Another player killed by guard. No, I'm sorry, I was hungry. Whole password, Mike Pence's name is short for Mike Mechanical Pencil. Oh, I fucking hate you so much. Hummel and Rook are just, both of you are my antithesis.
Do you know who supplied the images?
Yeah, I can only imagine. Careful speaking British will summon God's British friend named James. He's Irish, actually. Call him British, I'll probably cut you. Who had his second son, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
The king of the Grognards is now like a completely normal dude. Like, yeah, I go to fucking footy to see my farm.
I sleep in my bed with my wife.
That's my
and my
princess. Isn't she beautiful?
Honestly, so
Fans to
fucking
Megan.
proud of him.
Pitch looking fine today, lads. Way.
Oh man, but yeah, that'll be the passcode. Do we want to send the passcode to the autodidact just to be sure?
Which one?
The one that I just noted down, Bumpus star and 69420.
All right. I'll send it to the map tube.
Yeah, I'll just type it out in chat and I don't know, somebody could type it.
I think Moonin came back.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry. My
So
computer just-
you're fine, Moonin. So Moonin, are you okay with your circle password being bum piss asterisk?
I just sent it
and sign 69420.
I mean, I would prefer it to be easier to remember, but
I have it written down in like 3 places.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
Whole password is Mike Pence's name is short for mechanical pencil.
I will make Mike Pence a fucking fake commander. I'll fucking do it.
Who is
Don't
Mike Pence?
test me. I will do it.
He would be a fake commander. Honestly, fuck that guy.
Gonna shop
I
the
thought of
gay
a
out of you.
fucking meme video like forever ago. It's just stuck with me. I have no clue who Mike Pence is. I just
He
know that
was
meme.
Trump's vice president in 2016.
Hell yeah, keep making fun of him.
Okay, so bum piss is gonna be the main body of your password. Gotcha. So you guys, God forbid, bum piss, really?
Well, to be fair, I just said bumpus, not bum piss.
It's very clearly bum piss. Now I can't not see bum piss.
No. Archie brought in bum piss. She brought in piss. I just said bum piss.
But unfortunately,
tonight, sir?
but now I just see bum piss when I see bumpus. I can't get it out of my brain now. Oops, all bum piss.
Hey, crackhead of the woods made a good point. Bum piss. It's what Sugi used to do.
Yeah.
It's in honor of Sugi.
Fucking British.
In honor of Sugi, we call our password bum piss. It's what's for dinner. Okay, so not
good shit.
Bumping and piss. Okay.
See, chat's down with it. Chat's down with that sickness.
That was me.
Moon's too woozy with blood loss to care.
Bump piss sounds great. More white than ever. Fucking feathers shaking. Gaunt in his face. You guys got any orange juice and cookies? Is fucking wobbling back and forth, you know?
WTF. Bumpus is one of the diseases on my D12 STD table. Do we have the same strain of retardation?
Real Martel says, what the fuck? Bumpus is one of the diseases on my D12 STD table. That just makes more questions. Why do you have a D12 STD table? Like, oops, all crabs. Oh.
Oh no, competitive shitting.
I can shit so much harder than you. Nuh-uh.
You ever see that fake ad for Big Bill Hell's Cars?
Big Bill's
home
what?
of challenge pissing.
Challenge
Big Bill Hell's
pissing.
Cars, home of challenge pissing.
Fuck you, Baltimore. Yeah, I know that shit. That's great.
You need to watch it. Oh my god, it's great.
You like that Spampton guy from Deltarune Guard? They did a fucking meme edit with him instead of Big Bill Hell.
I like Spampton.
Just YouTube the phrase "fuck you, Baltimore." It'll be the first thing that comes up.
It's got like that CRT 90s or 80s commercial vibe going on.
Whenever I think to myself, one day I'll have normal players, I realize that's a fleeting dream. Every day I play these games. Like, one day I'll have normal players, and it's just, the days never come.
Your views would
And
go
then
down
you learn
considerably,
about-
Guard.
Challenge
Guard,
pissing.
that's because you go onto Twitter and onto Reddit and ask for VTubers. You're not
And
going to get
YouTube.
normal players out of
I
fucking
chose
VTubers.
all of you assholes randomly, and you know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I found your application via YouTube.
I found it on Reddit.
Yeah, I was like,
And I don't even use Reddit.
there's so many weirdos on Reddit. Oh, no. Remember the one guy who would come in? I'm sad. Like, go away.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did not last long.
That guy off Reddit. Like, I just feel like I'm sad, bro. Fuck off.
We've known you for 2 days.
I don't give a fuck about you and your goddamn sadness. Roll your goddamn grit save.
That makes me sad.
I just can't even.
What's the fucking asshole's name again?
I don't know, man.
His character's name was Omi.
He was a Knoll. wasn't he?
Zaber. Zaber something or other?
Zaber, yeah.
I knew a person named Xavier.
I
Pretty cool guy.
I just feel sad, bro. Fucking, I don't care.
Not Xavier, no, Zaber, as in like light
Fucker,
saber.
do you think this
but
kind
with
No,
of
I
game
know,
would
I know,
attract
I know.
normal people?
I just
Also, did you
reflecting
pass
on
off the
past,
items I paid
staring
for
a
that
1,000
sad
yards in the
fucker to someone
distance.
else?
Anyways.
Okay, so you guys have your warehouse. You have your circle. What the fuck are you rolling? Sadness of 1,000 lesbians. What? Why? Why? Why?
Listen,
know
can we
anymore.
have the 72 armed strippers to guard our warehouse?
Why
I don't think we need
1,000?
72.
Like, that's a lot of for the setting. That's a lot of lesbians. That's like that's like
That's a lot of
you gotta
lesbians.
go looking like, okay, I need a
That's
1,000
a lot of
lesbians.
lesbians.
Oh god, 1,000? That can get you like 30 on a fast notice. I need 1,000. So
It's important, trust me, bro.
you don't understand. I need exactly 1,000 scissory lesbians.
10,000 pigeons. Eat this
500
man.
lesbians.
Anyway.
Please don't give chat ideas.
Anyway, so
Ooh, can we get pigeons? Oh, we should get the ducks. We should get the ducks.
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't.
No,
Please,
ducks.
no.
Anyway,
God, I'm sorry. I put Rook and Birch in charge of doing the hitting the guards, and I think that Rook should go. And I'm going to give Rook money because no. I said Rook. I want Rook to come to me when she has ready for payment.
Rook,
I will shut up.
I guess you're in
Mhm.
charge of security. What's your plan?
Gonna go out and see what kind
I'm
of
donated $5. Idea here for
guard
later
forces,
on. A
maybe
ginger Professor X in a
like
wheelchair
town
NPC.
guard or
He goes around wheeling
mercenaries,
his way through the
anything
woods
the
looking
town
for
might have
humans.
to offer that could possibly guard a warehouse.
Okay. So you're not going to find the actual guard doing that. Their main job is protect the town and the, non-privatized section of town, general town security. So you're left with mostly mercenary bands, adventurers, security firms, thug bands, ruffians, that kind of clientele. So
Why are you
we're
randomly trimming your beard?
I
in the
got,
middle of this
got split
expedition?
end and I saw it. I want to kill it. I'm a vain man. All right, I gotta make sure I'm pretty. So what exactly?
Literally in the. Never mind.
Shut up. So what kind of clientele you gonna try and find? Because the prices will vary,
They
of
don't-
course.
Yeah. I just need individuals that don't mind working with the Veil Riders. I just need people I know will not betray us.
Heads up, Chuckle Fucks, big boy.
So
coming through.
who is most likely to
Ein
not
has just
betray us?
activated an eyebrow razor mule potion.
If they know
Conveniently, if
or
checked,
they don't
there is
know
enough
that we're Veil Riders.
strippers
Actually, it's
that
probably better
available
that
for
they
hire
don't
in the
know.
area for a cheap price.
So Rook will
I
go
assure you,
without
there
Veil
is no
Rider
reason
uniform
why they
in
are cheap.
disguise.
Just don't
In
check their ears.
disguise. Okay.
There is
I have
nothing wrong with
mules
these.
coming in.
Well,
motherfucker. Jesus
look
Christ.
who wants to play too.
Each mule
High
donate
underscore
$1
society
and
just
you'll
activated
give
a
$1
mundane
to
mule
one
potion.
lesbian
Fuket.
in the
One
game.
of the merc bands on order is the
You heard her,
combat mage.
chat. For $1,000, I'll give him 1,000 lesbian guardsmen. No one can lick these lesbians.
Oh my god.
Christ. I'm one lesbian who can't be licked. The thousand strong. Okay. Let me roll here. Okay, so there's plenty of people here in Salberry for such an occasion. You can start at a military tavern, the Adventurers Guild, the Mercenaries Guild, or just walk around. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Mercenaries are motivated by money. Military is motivated by allegiances. So what's the military allegiance in this town? Is it just like, is it Veil Riders or is it like private military?
Well, it's a big Veil Rider presence here for sure, but they're not going to guard your warehouse. They have their own duties. But there are, due to the proximity to the front lines, there are a lot of military inclined folks here. Look at that fucking bastard. But in terms of proper military, no proper military is going to spend the time to guard a singular warehouse. So you can more or less kind of chalk out an actual proper military force here in town. Unless you go for not counting mercenary bands, mind you, but like a proper military that serves, they're not going to guard a warehouse.
Mhm.
Not unless you can somehow schmooze the mayor here in Salberry.
Hmm. I think I'd prefer to go with. You said. So I don't want to go with the military tavern, but where was the other two places? Adventurers Guild, and then
Mercenary Guild.
let's go with the Mercenary Guild.
Not a bad choice. So the Mercenary Guild is more or less an in-between for all the mercenaries who come into the area. It's a way for a mercenary to stop into a place and kind of see jobs and then kind of check on the paperwork and draw out small things that the guild has, like health potions and all that. The guild buys health potions at a discounted rate that the mercenaries have access to due to their programming. So as you walk in, are you wearing your little green outfit there?
Sure, but like not Veil Rider necessarily associated.
Well, yes, of course. So you walk in, and there's a guy at a front desk who gives you a quick up and down. And can tell immediately that you're not military. He goes, you're here to hire, are you? And this kind of tallish brim touch kind of stands up.
Yes, we're starting a bit of a venture in town, and we're hoping to get some guard work done.
He goes, well, guards, I mean, you could probably hire some of the more, well, what's your budget looking like? You want some real expertise or simply what is affordable to you? Because we have, many, dare I say, flavors of mercenary here.
Enough for the basics to keep out ruffians and thugs. Just small times. We're not that established yet.
Well, then you might want to maybe buy some of our pen knives. He kind of gestures towards this huge, like, basically loitering area for all the mercenaries. You kind of hang out here, because here they can sleep for free, hang out for free, and kind of more or less drink on a discount. So this place is a huge building full of mercenaries. They were wearing all of their gear more or less in their clothing, and they had their patches on the right shoulder. But the pen knives are new mercenaries. They're still shinies. They're unforged in the flames of war, and they're pretty cheap. And the man goes, yep, so for pen knives, let's see. And he pulls out this giant book and kind of sits on this big desk, and dust kind of puffs out from it. Just kind of going through it, and he goes, well, we have the Silver Crests. They're a newer group. We have the Rainbow Warriors. They're another new little group. We have Dice Checks. They're another little new group. We're looking for all male, all female mixture.
Doesn't particularly matter. Not to us, at least. Not for our business.
Do you want the cheapest of cheap, or just like on the upper end?
On the upper end, that we can expect at first low quality products to be kept well within our warehouse.
And about how long are you going to need them for?
We can prepay for a month and then negotiate from there for continued work.
Well, no. So we need an actual span of time in which they'll be on a contract, because we signed a contract. It's a contract between you, the Mercenary Guild, and whoever you pick to do your bidding, for the matter. So we need to know at least the amount of time they'll be on site for. That way you can pay them up for those months, and they'll be paid in contract to you. And then if there is to be an extension on that time, we can then try and formulate a deposit extension or an on-contact extension.
Was that not what I was proposing?
It didn't sound like it. Like, we want it to be like that's not the first month. You have to get the base minimum you're going to need for what you're going to be gone as. So say you're going to be gone for 5 months. You pay for 5 months. And say you return early, we prorate. If you've gone longer, we try and contact you. If not, say we can't contact you, they'll stop protecting what they're paid to protect because they're not paid to protect that thing for the amount of time. Or we can do a safety deposit in which will cover X additional months in case something goes awry in the field.
We could pay. We expect at least 1 month of work with the basics. Then we'd be possibly looking to upgrade. Is that something you'd be interested in?
When you say upgrade, what do you mean?
Depending on how well our business venture goes, we may need more guard, maybe perhaps better.
I see,
work.
I see. Yes. So that would be a whole new contract draw then.
So for the first contract with the penknives,
Yes.
that would be set for 1 month.
Just 1 month?
1 month is all we need to get things up and running.
Well, I mean, are you going to be in town for that entire month, or?
Possibly in and out.
Well, when you're not in and when you're out, how would we contact you to find out about altering your contract or furthering contract?
Before the month is up, a week before the month is up, we will be back to negotiate.
I see. Would you like to put in a month of safety deposit in case it doesn't happen in a month? I'm not trying to...
That works for us.
Yes, I'm not trying to like rain on your parade, but this is a war zone and things can go a bit awry, they can go a bit wrong, and maybe your truck breaks down not on the road and you're delayed. It's a little buffer zone. Let's see, penknife rank. How many do you want? 10 men, 20 men, 30, 40, 50?
We'll start out with basic 15.
Hello?
Sorry. That was a long pause.
Oh, sorry. 15? Well, they're, the Glitter Band has 15. They're quite new. They're kind of a gimmick, really. Not necessarily a bad thing, mind you, but they're new. They're trying to prove themselves and stand out. It's not horrible.
Suppose I should specify.
Those might be the lesbians.
And then we have an 8th Free Company. They're pretty professional. Now, the 8th sometimes sends out free companies when they don't have a need for their entire unit, and it allows them to kind of break up into smaller units and work on contract. Are you aware of the 8th?
I may be working with unupdated information. Could you give me that update?
So the 8th is they're a mercenary. And they're called the 8th Battlefield Staff Corps. They are usually under contract by bigger militaries, and sometimes, if times are low, they'll send out their younger recruits to go kind of get combat experience. They are a bit odd. Every mercenary band, every adventurer band has a gimmick, and theirs are, well, how do I put this? They are a company of troopers, specialized infantry, who mostly wear armored and tactical maid and butler uniforms on the battlefield. I'm talking about usually olive drab leather, combat gloves. They have a little hat with you can tell who they are because they have a little teacup patch they wear on their hats, and they're basically I would call they seem like to me a lot more like bodyguards. They keep the staff under heavy watch, and I would almost call them heavy shock infantry because they are very well trained. The 8th does a very good job training their people and how to do, close security. They're training hand to hand, and this they might be slightly more expensive than most, but they're currently only. This group here is pin knives because they're just very new. They haven't actually earned their upper ranks yet. Now, for the glitter band is going to be about a month, and then 1 month of safety deposit. I'm going to say it would probably be about 35 guilders for the glitter band, which is better than nothing. That 35 guilders for to pay for their men and women and do their thing. But the 8th Fleet Company will be technically more experienced, but they are going to run you about, because I can tell they're quite picky, be about 51 guilders for a month, plus that's including your 1 month of safety deposit.
That I believe we can work with. Let's go with the 8th.
Okay. He asked for your address of where the warehouse is, and he goes, okay, you'll pay now, and I will dispatch a runner to alert the 8th of your presence, and they should meet you within an hour, I would say.
Excellent. Rook, assuming that Hummel will reimburse her, will hand over you said 51?
51.
A little voice in your ear whispers, hand over 61 just to tip good so they have a good repertoire.
You're going to tip 10 guilders?
Yeah.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay, you're good.
Here's a little tip for you. Hey?
You can tip the individual maids when they get there.
Should I take my clothes off now? What's going on? 10 guilders, Jesus.
I will pay them what they ask for. That is all.
Okay. He's like, no, I will not be doing that. Okay. So you pay, and you walk off. Mm-hmm. Now, while Rook's doing that, Rue and Moonin are doing the circle. Hummel, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay. Hummel is meticulously stacking the crates around the circle as it's being made, just so it hides it. He's also hiding some of our supplies throughout the crates and marking them with little H's so he knows, in hidden places, so he knows which ones are ours.
Hummel.
Or whatever the Scapira-Lyran equivalent of Hummel is.
They euthanized the dog inside me.
Oh, yeah.
Hummel, I'm going to beat you with a fucking stick.
That's the last one, don't worry. I just saw that and I was like, it's funny. They did though, but
Chad,
rest in peace, my dog.
Do you see the shit? What I gotta deal with all the time? Roll me. You lack all the skills, don't you? Yeah, you do.
If I can get help, I will. What is Miranda? I'll put Miranda and Rue to work if they don't mind, and Birch. Brain power save. Okay.
Okay. Moving down crates, putting H's on them. Good to know. Birch, what are you doing?
Birch isn't here.
Birch is birching.
Dying,
I guess.
Dying in a tornado. Yeah. Hopefully not.
I hope that's not true, and I will frame him joking about it because he said it was close to him. So I'm gonna.
I know. I'm sorry.
up,
I don't actually
Fox,
mean that. I
big
hope
boy
it's not
coming
true.
through.
I really do worry for Snake.
Cody has just activated an eyebrow razor mule potion. That's it.
I just doomed us,
Twist
didn't I,
Hummel's
with that
nuts
save, with that
again.
failed save, didn't I?
So as you're putting your H's on your crates and doing your thing, grit save. $18. You might have actually made that one. Let's see here. Devious twist. Oh, you failed. Never mind.
Oh.
So apparently someone that has it out for your testicles, dude. You're just like
This is
H on a crate.
Okay.
H on a crate.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
So Moonin
Ian
and
has
Rue
just
hear a
activated
cry of
an eyebrow
pain from
razor mule
Hummel
potion.
as his Van Deferens is
Conveniently,
twisted
don't
again.
ask where
You're-
it came from. There is an oil drum half full of fresh
but
blood
then
for use
you're,
in testing. still warm too,
Hold on, I got
and the
Mule
barrel
coming
has
in.
a smudged UN symbol on the side with accompanying runes for freshness.
Miranda comes running towards you, saying, "Don't worry, I'll hold them for you," as she kind of runs over towards you, hearing you shout out in pain. She's going to personally...
The crates are his balls.
Neither Moonin nor Rue really know. But as Miranda's like clambering after Hummel and gently cupping his eggs in an attempt to stymie the pain, first Hummel brain power save. But as Miranda makes her way towards you and kind of knocks the crates aside, one of the crates is apparently not empty. And you hear a loud...
I'm rolling like shit tonight.
So as Miranda goes to help you out, she looks at you and goes, "Were you faking it to just make me touch your junk?"
No, I wasn't. I promise. Something keeps twisting me. I don't know why.
Miranda goes, "Well, I can help you twist." And Miranda like latches onto you. What do you do?
Hummel just accepts defeat.
Hummel just accepts defeat. They've euthanized the dog in me.
Oh no.
So as Miranda goes to take care of Hummel and make all the pain go away, her big old spider part kind of knocks onto a crate. Now, Hummel, you hear it making a sound much akin to a fuel drum. What do you do?
Pop open the crate.
Like around Miranda?
Yeah, I step aside, hun. I don't want you getting hurt. I know you can handle yourself, and he just gets a crowbar and just...
As you crack open the crate, there is an oil drum inside of it, and it's radiating warmth. And on the barrel are runes for freshness, apparently, as well as a smudged UN symbol on the side of it.
Almost going to push that crate outside. He's going to find the nearest hill and roll it down the hill. I don't care. I'm doing that. No one's stopping me. I'm rolling the crate down the hill into the creek. I'm done. I'm done. I don't feel like getting distracted right now.
Moonin and Rue, you guys see Hummel pushing a barrel with UN symbols on it, as well as freshness runes. That sounds like it's full of, I don't know, blood. What do you two do?
It's a distraction. It's a distraction.
Hold on. Moonin, go ahead.
Moonin will leave it up to Rue, and Moonin's just laying down in a circle, trying to recover blood.
Yeah, I'll go see what that's about. He's gonna go kind of follow after Hummel and go, Hummel, what have you got, man? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm tired of the universe. The this is I don't know. It feels like whatever
the universe.
Whatever trickery follows Chalk 1. This feels like that trickery, if I'll be honest. It says UN or something. I think that's English or something, and it says freshness.
All right. Let me cast Unmask on it real quick, just to make sure it isn't something that could help us. And
Okay.
Then we can get rid of it. All right.
Right. It's warm. Okay.
I'll even let you take it outside the town and blow it up if you want.
Oh, I was gonna roll it into the creek.
I mean, that's an option too, but so I'm gonna cast Unmask on that. That was see, I believe that was
Spellcraft and Brain Power.
Magical Aptitude.
Spellcraft
and Brain Power.
Sorry, hold on. Hold on. Just hold on before I fuck it up again. Just stand by. Hold on.
I believe it was
Aptitude. Aptitude. Yes, Aptitude. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Magical Aptitude.
Aptitude. Okay, so you know that this is a barrel that clearly says UN. It's also like blue and kind of smudged. You can tell that the runes on the outside are painted to keep whatever inside fresh, but you can't really tell what's inside of it, but whatever it is being kept fresh and warm. About 98 point whatever degrees.
98.6 degrees. God damn it. Rue, sniff the barrel.
Well, first of
I'll
all,
sniff the barrel. Does it smell like blood?
Hold on, Moon, go ahead.
Moon's gonna get up and say, "Don't throw it in the creek. We don't need to poison the town, Hummel."
Why are the frogs so big and gay?
Why are the frogs lesbians? I wasn't going to push it in the creek, I promise. I just was gonna roll it down I was gonna roll it down a hill.
Does it smell like high fructose corn syrup?
It smells like blood.
God. It's blood. What are we gonna eat?
Now, Rue, you
Let's
can
take
tell
it out of town and pop open there, okay?
So, Rue, you can tell by the scent of the blood and unmasked, this is magically charged blood. This is the blood of who knows how many magically capable casters that have been bled dry into this barrel. Actually, I want Rue and Hummel to both roll me medical and brain power, please.
I don't have medical. So
Medical
combat
and
oriented.
brain power. Good thing that's my specialty.
Oh my god, if I roll...
So, Hummel, you go, man, that's a lot of blood. But Rue, you know by the amount of blood and usually in the average humanoid, amount of blood in a humanoid and how big this is a fucking, oil drum barrel. 1 second here. How much blood is in a body?
Oh, that's a great search.
1.3 gallons. How many gallons are in an oil drum?
I think it's like
about 55.
55. So 55 divided by 1.3. There's roughly 42 people in this barrel, give or take.
Well, Hummel, I'm gonna level with you here, buddy. You might have just stumbled across a war crime. We shouldn't keep this.
Roll it down the hill.
That's yeah.
Into the creek.
Let's get rid of this.
So as
not
you guys
into the creek.
into the
Not into the creek.
So as you guys go to move it, you see a single spot leg, a single golden flecked Nevada leg goes clink, and then Miranda goes, I'll take care of it.
No, you won't.
You won't.
No, give it to Spider. Just give it to Spider. Let her have it.
Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Shh, Hummel. Shh. Like, pets your head.
It's gonna
make her stronger.
It's gonna get trucked back to us. We don't need this on her. We don't need this.
No, if she consumes it, if you throw it in the lake, it'll get tracked back to us.
True, if she drinks it, then...
So she goes, oh, he agrees. Wouldn't agree.
What is it gonna do to you, sweet?
I'm just thirsty.
I find myself rather concerned, but oddly compelled somehow.
I mean, I know where to where to dump blood. It was not traceable. They'll never find it.
It's your call, Rue.
Rue's just giving her that slow blink, like you are a terrible liar.
She just blink, 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 blink,
I mean,
blink down her face.
The Veil Rider's already aware of what she does, so
Oh,
that'd
my
be the
eyes.
best option.
Yeah, at
Keep her
this point, we might
safe.
as well just let her drink it. If we try to get rid of it anywhere, then somebody's going to track it back to our warehouse.
I find it
Might as well
funny
just let her
because
drink it.
this was the one thing Sugi always wanted. Something
True.
to keep blood fresh.
We're keeping the barrel, though. All right.
I technically would love to see if I could make a detonator out of this, to be honest, like a long-range detonator, but we don't need that kind of heat. Also, speaking of Rue, Moonin, a few things that I want to establish while we have this moment with just ourselves, the three of us. Chalk one as I see it. We'll get to the second one later. First of, how do I say this?
So she goes,
do we trust?
So she goes, can I go? Can't take care of barrel.
Yeah, you can just you can just drink it. Just don't get rid of the barrel. We want the barrel back.
She goes,
well,
yeah, because a barrel.
Take it to a corner somewhere. Just go.
Yeah, just don't leave our eyesight, please. We don't want to have to bail you out again.
She picks a nice dark corner. After a while, you'll hear a ting, 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 and then as she's like fucking double fisting this barrel into the air.
Please help me.
Your girlfriend's fucking insane, Hummel.
Help me. Anyways, are you Do we trust Rook and Birch? Like, we're Chalk 1, the three of us, right? They're glowies, essentially. I think that's the term that someone used in the hospital.
Glowies.
So, at the end of the day, like, I won't make another. I'll try not to make. I won't make another call like I did with the rats. I shouldn't have taken the money, but it has served us well. But I really think that at the end of the day, I follow Moonan's orders and your orders, Rue, more than I will ever follow their orders. So, if it ever comes down to it, know that I have you guys' backs, and if you want me to have their backs, I have their backs.
Right now, the way I see it is that they're both spooks. They both work directly for the Veil Riders, and they don't know us from Amerlay. Alright? That could change with time. Okay, I think for right now, because they are performing OPSEC on us, to a certain extent we should perform OPSEC on them until they have gained our trust and we have gained theirs. They both seem like very capable people, and I think we need to give them an opportunity to shine the way I'm sure they can. However, I think as it stands, we do need to be a little bit careful around them. As I said, I think they're both very capable people.
As you say that,
Okay.
you hear a done, and you guys look over towards Miranda. She's like blood down to her fucking chest, down her clothes. She's holding up this giant barrel to you, her eyes wide, her hands shaking. I drank all.
Right. Just don't throw away the can, dear. Yeah, thank you.
Bong!
What was I
Just fucking
saying?
drops
I was
it.
saying
Bong,
something.
bong, bong, bong.
Right.
That they're capable people, but we need to be careful around them and give them time to prove to gain our trust.
Well, not only that, but we need to gain theirs to a certain extent as well. Like it
Yeah.
or not, we are one fighting force about to be in the middle of enemy territory. We need to be able to trust each other, just like we trusted Kumiko and just like we trusted Suki.
I know, but we've been there. We've been with them since the beginning. These guys are. Everyone that joins us dies too. Like you have to remember that as well. Like I hate to bring it up. I'm sorry, Moon, but everyone who we let into our ranks dies.
Well, Hummel, that's a war, buddy. Life is hard, and then you die.
No, I
Sometimes
know.
sooner than you should.
So trust me, I know that. No, I just mean like, yeah. The second thing is, do you know I've got an undisclosed amount of explosive material.
As you say that,
And
Rook shows up.
Oh, I was just about to message you asking if I could eavesdrop. Can I eavesdrop?
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Okay, you want to eavesdrop. Roll me
Yes.
stealth and cunning.
Yes. I statted into this. Hell yeah.
That one. Okay, so Rook's not there.
Does Miranda spot her?
Miranda's currently blood drunk.
Okay.
Why
I was
did
just
you
asking these
go?
Mirrors crazy. But
I mean, like, half of it's on her, but
I was thinking that I have an undisclosed amount of explosives and enough that I don't want to set off anywhere near me, and I'm thinking if we could work out the remote charges, that would be pretty good. I know Moonin is I don't know you guys' technical ability, but I had an idea of using radio signals, but I know that can also be very dangerous if any other signals intercept it. So doing my best. I kind of wanted to use that blood to experiment, but I have no idea how to do such things. Because I thought about something where I could mark it to only my blood, and I could magically set off a detonation.
Radio's risky in any area where radios are used. One
Yeah.
wrong signal and boom.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm trying to sign in the Goofy Radio Hour and set up an IED.
What about
Unless
pager?
use channel no one uses.
That's what I was thinking too. Use a lesser known channel or something.
Or we could come up with our own kind of code.
That's what I was thinking too. Send the right, I guess, radio burst. I don't know how that would work, but I mean, if you guys could get maybe thinking on that, that would be nice to have.
I can teach us some words in Nulk here. Seems like that isn't very commonly spoken.
Yeah, that could work. Number 3 on the agenda. Do we rig this place to blow, or do we do any kind of booby traps? I'm kind of against that. We risk losing our gear and civilian casualties.
No.
I hope Rook hears that. Anyways, go on.
Chalk 1 is in friendly territory. We're paying security. There's no need.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure someone had mentioned it, and I just wanted to make doubly sure that we didn't actually want that because I thought it was ill-advisable. Okay, I think we're on the same page. I'm going to continue. I've started marking the crates with our supplies in it with H's. Tell me if this looks obvious to you. I'm trying to hide it, but I'm Hummel. So my work being double checked would be nice.
Did Hummel mark all the crates?
Not every crate that contains our supplies, and I want to buy a bunch of fake supplies and not waste time doing it for X amount of money, like vases or something, and just hide them in other crates, and maybe hide C4 in some of those vases. He says to God.
Fuck.
CC, sorry, the CC. Yeah, he says the CC.
Be a real shame if that happened, right? Huh?
Rather than wasting time role-playing it out, we could just buy a bunch of vases for, I don't know, like 50 guilders and packaging material.
You want to make vase bombs?
No, I want to buy a bunch of vases and then hide some of our gear in those vases too.
Personally, Moonin thinks it's a little too much for the ruse, but you do you.
There's some random elf with a fucking green tunic just beating the shit out of your fucking pots. No! Stop! Who are you? Ha! And jumps away. Fire! If you want pots, you can. Pots are cheap.
Yeah, I'll buy like 50 gold worth of pots.
Okay, that's gonna be like fucking 30 pots. Clay pots.
Okay. 30 clay pots that I hide throughout the things. I want to make this as confusing as possible for whoever goes through here.
Literally making a fucking... Never mind. You're such a jackass, you know that?
I'm not trying to be, I'm actually trying to make
Christ.
this confusing for people.
Oh, it's confusing, alright. Don't you fucking worry. You're such a jackass.
I'm not trying to be one.
Fucking walks in. Wait a minute. I've played this game before.
Wait, actually, no, I genuinely don't know what you're quoting. I'm not trying
He's
to make
doing
a bit.
Zelda, man.
Oh, I'm not doing...
Green elf rolling around breaking your clay pots, yeah.
I wasn't doing that, but that's actually really funny.
Hey, listen! Hit the pot link. There's C4 in the pot link. Ha! Smashes open.
A bomb, a literal
Now,
bomb.
it only gets better if fucking Chalk does metagames it and tries to raid your thing and then gets murked by the freaking combat maids.
Imagine.
Don't make me bring up the fucking calendar.
Hey, Link, how'd you make a fucking pot bomb and a pop ID to kill Ganondorf? I found a cool warehouse. Okay, so you have your pots also randomly filled with loot. You're making a dungeon, you know that? You're making a dungeon for adventurers. Oh, hey. Okay, so, hey, listen. So, you do that. Now, Rook, as you're eavesdropping, you're standing there. You are listening to the boys inside. Give me a cunning save at disadvantage.
Oh. At disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Pity.
I'm at 20.
No, I'm at 20. I'm better than you. So, as you're standing there listening to the boys talking, how long do you want to listen for?
So just kind of wait until their conversation naturally comes to an end.
Okay. Hummel and Moonin and Rue. Off you go.
Dokey. I guess Rue and Moonin will try to finish up the circle and make sure that it's, airtight. Other than that, Rue doesn't really have anything else to do aside from study his books. And I guess start making up a cipher of some sort to use over the radio. Question though, does Nulkir have an alphabet, like a written alphabet, that you have on hand guard?
Does what?
Nulkir, like the Null language. Do you have like a written
No.
language already prepared on it?
Nulkir don't write. If the Nulkir do write, they write in Tunka.
Okay. In that case, I would like to try and make a cipher. I just want to have it like on hand so that I can translate shit, but if it isn't written, then that's going to make it a little more difficult.
Yeah, Null are mostly in oral society.
It's the same.
Hold on, I guess I need to do a little more fucking research on the Navajo code talkers. Fuck.
Moonin, go ahead.
Okay. Moonin?
No, I just said it's the same for Harpies, isn't it? They're mainly their language is mainly verbal.
Yeah, so more or less, like, there are a lot of cultures here on Scapiro that mostly focus on an oral tradition. They don't really write anything down, either because they don't want to or they simply cannot. So mostly, for like say for the Harpies, it's mostly Al Harpies transcribing Harpish to Tunka and writing down records that way. Makes sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So not every race has a written language, and those who do all write either in Tunka or their actual like I say like Dwarf Ha versus other language. Those are written language. But the more wild races like the Harpies or the Knolls and such, they don't really have a written language. How much
Do
XP does
Havader have a written language?
do what?
Do Havader have a written language?
Yes, they do. They actually still write in old, like their written language is actually Old Face script. That's how old their language is.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I think I know how I want this this code to work whenever it's my turn to talk again.
Yeah, I know. I can send you the exact amount. I just don't want chat knowing for obvious reasons.
Get the title in DMs. Don't let chat know what we're doing. Oh, I see. God, I had Sonic to like send me DMs going, I have hidden this and this and this and this many points. You don't want to say it out loud, buddy? Huh? Don't want to say it out loud?
No.
Oh.
Chat scary.
Chat scary. Also, a big shout out to Tactical Bacon Patches, who's always in here. So you guys are talking. Now, Rook, you can't figure out they're kind of not really talking about much anymore. So what do you do?
And she'll wander in with like I don't know, a couple cups of K-bar tea or something.
As you go on walking with tea.
Yeah, with tea.
So
The tea that's the equivalent to coffee.
you want to make tea while you're out there spying on them?
Yeah. Either
Or
make
you're gonna-
tea or buy tea. I don't know.
Do you by chance verbalize that you want tea?
No.
So what do you do to procure this tea while spying on them from the other side of a door?
Once their
DoorDash
conversation
it.
comes to once their
DoorDash.
conversation comes to an end of her interest, she'll go out and like find a place that's selling tea or drinks or something, like a cafe.
Gotcha. So as you turn to leave and go get said tea, you turn around and realize you're facing 15 members of the 8th. They're all standing there. I'm gonna roll for it actually. See, /1d15. There are 2 butlers, 2 males, and then of course, and then 13 maids of varying races. And they're all standing there. Now they're dressed very smartly. They are in pristine, pressed, combat maiden butler uniforms in OD green and leather. They look, and as well as they're wearing their combat rigging as well. So over their very smart looking uniforms are their combat webbing, which holds their magazines and their grenades. And on their backs are all the exact same rifle. They're all using PTRs.
She'll give them like a curt nod and just gesture that this is the place you're going to be guarding.
They kind
Seem that you were briefed.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Not this fucking split. Sorry, I'll see split ends. I gotta kill you. Okay. Okay, so they have their special thing. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Rook, give me a brain power save.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
you kind of look at Nick, you kind of nod at him and they go, "Yes, ma'am." And two step to the side, and in the middle is a maid holding like a tray of ceramic cups in a teapot. And she taps the teapot twice with her finger, doom, doom, on top of the little lid, and steam starts pouring out of the teapot. And she goes, do you want your tea inside or outside, ma'am?
She has to take a moment to blink and just go, everyone might as well come in.
So they go, lead the way, ma'am. And they'll kind of form up on you, like lockstep.
Turn around. She's gonna turn around on her heel and just walk straight in to the building.
So both Birch and Hummel and Moonin, you guys hear Rook step in, along with the cascading steps of lockstep maids and the two butlers who walk into your warehouse. And again, Moonin and Rue and Hummel all see these extremely smartly dressed, pristine combat maids and two combat butlers.
Hummel tilts his head. What?
I thought Rook was supposed to get guards.
These are guards. Why do you think they have weapons?
She goes, they are guards. You see one of them put a teacup of sauce in her hand. Doop. They are guards. Picks up the teapot.
But why wear maid uniforms?
Apparently mercenaries have gimmicks. Stand out. I'm not sure.
Looks like something Hummel would have done.
That's way tackier than what the. No offense. That's extra.
So we can get
it's Hummel's like extra armor.
Let's see if I can get like an actual picture of what they look like. There's one picture I should have saved a long time ago that I failed to save in time.
Well, circle's ready, Rook.
Do what?
I was talking to
Circle's
Rook.
ready.
I said, well, circle's ready.
All right. When should we head out then?
Moonin would say morning. Moonin needs to rest.
Understandable.
Hummel hands Moonin a juice box that he got from somewhere. It's orange juice or something equivalent.
It's orange juice or something.
Whatever oranges are on Scapira Lyra.
Scapira Lyra.
Scapira Lyra, sorry.
Alara.
Scapira Lara? What?
And
God?
I know the Greeks would name this fucking continent. Yeah, I call it the Lyra. Fuck it. So I'll say the vibe of these maids in particular are going to be this. Oop. There we go. This particular band is wearing stuff like this. And that's the wrong fucking Discord. Like this.
Ooh. Cool.
Ready.
Okay, Hummel revokes his extra statement.
I revoke my statement. Let's see here. So, they're all kind of standing there, kind of waiting for you guys to give them orders.
We'll just kind of turn to you and go, I'm in the middle of writing a thing. I can't really give them patrol orders. How about you guys figure that out while I figure this out?
Lazy bastard.
I am in the middle of making a whole fucking cipher, okay? Give me a break.
Daddy is working!
Rook will delegate to the group. Map the perimeter, don't touch the boxes. They are to remain where they are. Find any weak points and report back in an hour.
15 of them, right?
15 of them, yeah. 2 butlers, 13
Hummel.
maids.
Hummel hands 2 guild pieces, 2 guilders to each of them.
They kind of give you an odd look, but they do kind of tuck them into their breast pocket.
Just, you guys are doing great work. And Hummel goes back to whatever he's working on.
So
this is a lot of guards to guard a mostly empty warehouse. We needed 2.
We can give them instructions to make sure they aren't seen.
Consider that money or not be seen funds, Hummel says to kind of between the two of you.
They kind of look and they go, "Do you wish us to make sure we're not seen at all?"
Blend
Make
in.
sure that only 2 of you are ever seen at a time patrolling.
They go, "We can oblige with such orders. Is there anything else you want us to do? Perhaps look around, clean the wagon?"
I wouldn't touch that for now.
Would you like us to board ourselves inside your warehouse, or simply conduct ourselves to and from an inn or another place of residence?
What do we think? How big of a warehouse was this? Can it even accommodate 15 people?
It'll fit 15.
They can stay here. It's mostly empty. It's just for the teleport circle.
Mm-hmm. I figure we'd give them a need-to-know basis.
Just tell them not to clean the floor. Or to clean the
Please
circle,
don't.
at least.
Yes, please don't remove any markings or magical sigils or anything that you find.
Also watch out for static electricity, Hummel says as he walks by.
Like, is there a possibility of discharge with the wagon, or is it more of a eclectic thing, maybe hiding in one of these crates?
Yes, and Hummel just keeps walking.
And they're like, okay. That shouldn't be a problem one way or another. I don't see any issues with what may arise. Very well. And they kind of nod at you, and they kind of just split up in a little shotgun and start kind of mapping out the location.
Rook, you could get him to clean up the bloody spider.
No, I got that.
There's probably a pile of blood over there. Probably.
Just make sure it's not mingling with the blood used to make the circle.
He almost just mopping up the blood.
Man,
Not the circle, but hers.
Man, I hate this shit. Fuck.
He's like wiping. He's like wipe. Like he like puts a little spit on a napkin and like starts like wipe or a handkerchief and starts wiping her face off. And she's just blood drunk.
Blood drunk. Okay. So, you guys, the maids kind of map out the area. Not a lot to really map out, per se. And you guys are more or less left your own devices. Now, do you guys want to sleep in your warehouse or sleep somewhere else? Or you don't want to sleep at all and want to take off immediately?
You should probably rest here for the night.
I'm down.
I'm okay with resting. Moon can stay in the warehouse, or you can get a room. It's up to y'all.
Up to you guys.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll get a room for myself.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a bath in a bathhouse.
There's a
and
bathhouse.
Not make
here
everything
in
of it.
Salisbury, yeah. So a room for yourself, Rook. How fancy you want it? Do you want plumbing or no plumbing?
Sure, plumbing.
Okay, so you want to shit in a bucket or shit in a toilet? It's up to you. Prices may vary. So here in Salisbury, plumbing is quite new. Basically, only New Cross, Salisbury, and Old Stop have plumbing currently. So a room with plumbing, brand new plumbing, is going to run you about 1 GP for the night.
Maybe I won't go with the room with plumbing. That seems expensive.
Plumbing costs 6 shanks. Sorry, not plumbing costs 6 shanks.
Okay, she'll do that.
Okay. So you go into the room. It's got a bed, and a pot, and a basin, and a pitcher of water. Classic medieval fucking inn room. Hummel, the bathhouse here in Salisbury, quite large, quite big, and it is not unisex. It is split. It is a gender split enforcement. It's not a military bathhouse.
Oh, that's okay. Hummel just kind of pushes Miranda into like the woman's area and be like, go, just clean yourself up. Or he like attendants. He just hands a shank, however much they need.
Shank, yeah.
A shank. He just hands a shank over for her. Just clean her up, make sure she's fine. She got 8th roadkill again, and then Hummel a big deer. Goes finds his own bath and just sits down and just decompresses and cries.
Imagine being a country bumpkin in Salisbury and suddenly 2 Havaders walk in and go, she ate roadkill, shoved. Like, what? Huh? Because never seen a Havader in their life. They're like, holy shit, oh my god, oh fuck. And this is like drunk fucking female Havader stumbling into the fucking female section and this like other one who's crying in the male section. Now, Hummel, you know you're not alone, right? Are you going to cry around the other men who are bathing?
Oh no, Hummel realizes
Actually,
he's
you know
alone.
what? Grit
Not
save.
alone.
Grit save. Let's see if you hold it in.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Okay, you're able to kind of hold it in because you know you're a big Havader, but the bathing pools are big. You know, you scrub yourself, you bathe, and you go relax in the pool. And there are Oni and Valley Elves and Brim Touched all kind of relaxing, and you kind of walk in there. They'll go, whoa, and here one guy go, you gonna walk on the water? I heard I can do that.
No, we can't.
How do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear I can hear inside your minds. I can read minds. That guy thinking about pumpkins.
6 knives. Shh, come out the.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Wait. You've uncovered 6 spies. You haven't been stabbed to death. No. Okay, so you kind of get in. And you can kind of get in the water, and there's a Brim Touch next to you, and he goes, "So, long day."
Long life. 19 years. Everyone forgot my birthday. My own mother rejected me. It's been an interesting, I think 6 months at this point.
I like how he won't
So-
cry in front of them, but he'll divulge his entire
So-
life story.
No, he's avoiding the military.
So the Brim Touch goes, "Wow, he's gonna slide to the right, like can I do one
No,
of those?"
no.
Kind of like, don't talk to it. I'll go away here soon.
No, you know what? No, because you're gonna make me roll for it, and then I'll actually steal military secrets. But I really wanted to do like a Forrest Gump abridged life story to whoever sits next to me. that's a humble. But I don't want you to make me steal military
They're
secrets.
gonna vibe check you. Actually, they're all gonna vibe check you. Yeah. So they're all kind of like fucking silent bathhouse. They're like, splash. You know, like, as you're just bobbing down the fucking water.
Yeah.
No one's talking to you. So what do you do?
Yeah. Well, no one was talking to Forrest. No, Hummel just kind of washes himself, and when he's done, he just kind of leaves and kind of just goes into the forest for whatever, like a private area. Maybe just finds a room. Yeah, he just finds a cheap room at a equivalent of a motel, and just kind of sits down. And
The best of vibrating.
yeah, what the fuck?
I like how he just abandoned Miranda.
Of course, that's pulling all along.
Later, bitch. He's like, get
Yeah,
a fucking
he
teeth
pulls
flossed.
out. You know what? He pulls out like a chunk of wood, and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's never done this before, but he's just gonna kind of try to just start whittling it. No. He's just gonna start he has a combat knife. He's just gonna pull it out,
Oh,
and he's just gonna kind
whittling.
of start whittling.
I heard wiggling.
Yeah.
He's gonna just wiggle.
Wiggle it, yeah.
I must wiggle. Fucking block of wood. Like, what is he doing?
And he's just gonna start singing to himself. A lullaby that his father used to sing to him before his father passed away when they were kids.
Well, you don't have crafting, so roll me.
I know he's not. Yeah.
Just roll me brain power.
Oh. Well, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh,
So
wow.
you're whittling.
Man.
You're like, And after about an hour of you singing on lullabies of whittling, you feel something cut your feet. Like, oh fuck! And you realize you've just cut all the wood to nothing. You have like a little splinter. Like, oh.
That makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense. And he's just gonna have a night to himself and just take time for himself.
So when the people at the fucking bathhouse go to Miranda, they kind of walk around. They're like, where's the other one? Miranda's like,
release her back into the water.
Miranda's still drunk. She got her fucking teeth flossed. She's like, because it has like blood. She goes, where's my Hummel? She's like, who the fuck's a Hummel? And they're like, oh, then they go, oh, he's outside. And they kind of shove her outside and slam the door behind her.
Hummel does eventually come to get her because he realizes that it's going to be on him if she gets into trouble.
Yeah,
He's
but
trying to be
thing
more responsible.
But the thing is, you spent a little while whittling and singing.
That's true. 14 people dead.
Well, I mean,
Oh, no.
so you go back the next morning, or like after your little stint in the room?
After my stint in the room.
Okay, so you take a little moment in the room. You do a little whittling. It's a cheaper room anyway. No, like 14, clips. And you walk out. Okay, I go get Miranda. And you go to get Miranda, but Miranda's not there.
I would say she's an adult, but hey, you there, dopey, big ears. You got big ears for an elf, bud. Anyways,
he's like,
have you seen a?
No.
I'm sorry. That's me.
I thought Havana were
I know.
nice. You're a dick.
No, Havaders are quite mean. I got to. Never mind. Have you seen another female Havader around here anywhere?
He goes, no, my shift just started.
Oh, what? Never mind. What do you do?
I help run the house.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, you have a good one. And Hummel just wanders off and kind of just starts looking for Miranda. He's gonna look for the signs of trouble. He's gonna listen to the wind and wait till he hears screams. Yeah.
What screams? I hear them. Screams of the innocent.
Or he's gonna find Rook. So I'm not just hogging the spotlight. He's gonna find a Rook.
I'll see if anything happens here. That's not great.
That's not great.
You had one job.
Not great either.
You had one job.
I know.
Are there fatalities?
Oh no!
How many satyr children is she gonna eat?
Is Miranda still in town?
I find her in the clown in It, just slurping a child's arm into its mouth.
No.
No.
Is Miranda just an NPC, Sozy?
Kind of, Cody.
Guard.
So
I hate
mean,
your math system.
You go see Rook. Yep.
Rook's just like in the inn or tavern that she booked and is like journaling or something.
I'm sure I'm glad no one's died.
Oh
boy.
Hi.
Hello?
I took a moment, this is on me, to kind of not be other people's problem. And I think I messed up on that because I can't find Miranda.
I think I might have oopsie poopsied. Okay.
And I'm trying to be better, but I still make all the wrong calls, but that's besides the point.
Let's just fix what's going on. Just let follow me. I don't know. She's just gonna wander around and try and like Rook trusts that if she wanders around, she'll eventually find where trouble is.
Okay.
That tends to happen.
So of course it's nearing like nearly 10, 11 o'clock at night. You guys are walking around, and there are very distressed sounds from Inner Salberry. So, but by the time it took Rook, by the time it took Hummel to go find Rook, I'll do one more roll for her. Okay. Is she caught? There are distress sounds from Salberry.
Hummel curses and pulls out the all pike and just starts running towards it. I'm done. Hummel's snapping. Hummel's crashing out.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Hummel?
What? Can you catch up? Can you keep up with me? I moved 45 feet now. You got 2 legs. I got 8.
I got 2 leggies. I got 30 feet.
Yeah, I got
2
45 now.
leggers. Very fast.
Hummel just starts spidering with the all pike out, looking like he's authority or whatever, just trying to look, and he's gonna find her.
So you go towards the sounds of distress, as one does, right? We've all been there, and you kind of burst out into the main street of Salberry, and there are a bunch of crying kids and parents freaking the fuck out. And there's a missing satyr child.
Okay. She's crossed the line. What?
I like to
Excuse
think
me.
this is the meme where Rook, the meme where it's just like, I think we gotta kill this guy. Rook goes up to Hummel, puts a hand on his shoulder, and says, I think we have to kill Miranda.
No, I'm going to. I'm taking care of my problem. Hummel is going to approach one of the things. Ma'am, I'm with a private organization. We're seeking a criminal right now. Have you seen anyone, anything?
Well, I haven't really seen anything, but it appears that from what I've heard, a giant spider woman took off with a satyr child. She kept screaming, his blood is pure, and then ran off into an alleyway over that direction. The guards are currently chasing her.
Hummel runs in that direction and is like, Rook, you want to ride on my back? I know it's weird, but it'll get done quicker.
Sure.
Here's a pocket popper. Call in the others. We're dealing with this. Maybe don't. Rook, you want to bond? You want to bond? You want to take care of an issue and bond and not being the others involved? Yeah, that's Hummel's going.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Yeah, Hummel goes. Hummel fine. He's done.
Okay, so you run off towards some of the distress, and there are sounds of fighting going on as you all kind of run through the general direction. You hear the shouts of guards yelling, and the sounds of Miranda basically screeching in fucking Heskrit. She's yelling out in basically in Havader, and there's a lot of words being exchanged. And you guys round the corner to see Miranda holding a Fey child like one would a hot dog with his, or that would be a hamburger, actually. With her fangs deep in his side, the kid is like knocked out and kind of in shock, and the guards are stabbing at Miranda with spears, trying to get her to drop the child. Miranda is doing absolute horrible ill will towards the Havader reputation, to say the least.
You put it down.
She says out to you in basically in fucking.
I don't speak your gibberish. I don't speak your gibberish.
Oh right.
I am a Goliath.
I forgot you don't know
I
the
am a
language.
Yeah, and I will stand proudly as a Goliath. Get down and face me.
So as she's hissing at you in Hashkit, she actually like shies away from you because now she's punch drunk on really, really rich minor Fey blood. Because all Satyr are minor Fey, and she's more or less sucking this kid dry right to the ribcage. What do you do?
Airburst.
Airburst.
Hummel, throw me.
What?
Hummel, throw me. She's
Hummel,
up
throw
on
me.
there.
Yeah, I throw. Yeah, I take Rook and I yeet Rook.
Roll me.
And I'm gonna get out my bladed scarf.
So Hummel, roll. You have throwing. Roll me throwing and brawn.
Oh wow, baby, I got throwing. I'm wearing my brown. Wait, it's the white pants. That's what he says. Deadpool.
Jesus. So you pelt Rook towards Miranda at a high rate of speed. Rook, you are quickly closing in on Miranda. Give me a brain power. No, give me cunning. Cunning save.
All right.
Why are your? I still look at your skills. You have lesbianism. You have lesbianism and PTSD.
That's the same thing. Keep going. Just keep going. Just roll past that.
If I say what I want to say, I will be shot.
I said it. I said it.
I'm just saying. We all know what I'm going to say.
60% ain't nothing to scoff at, you
Hey,
know.
my bisexual ex told me that no lesbian that she knew is sane. So just let's keep going.
This bodes well. So, Rook, what is your plan exactly?
She's going to dive bomb with the scarf and try to wrap it around Miranda's waist and like bisect her.
Say that one more time.
She's going to like she's being thrown at her. She's got her bladed scarf out. She's going to wrap the bladed scarf like hug style around her waist, around Miranda's waist, and try to bisect Miranda from the hips.
Save this kill for Hummel. Save this kill for Hummel.
I'll save you the kill. I'm just gonna, lop off her from her spider bitties.
So you are trying to
finishing blow.
So you're flying towards Miranda like this, right? This is your scarf.
How are you?
So you want to have your scarf.
She's busy holding the Fey child. Don't
Throw
worry
it like a whip and wrap it around
So
her.
you're going
and pull.
to now. Do you want to go like out and just push the scarf through her, or somehow wrap it around her and pull it through as you're going past her? Because one's a little easier than the other. If you want to just hold it out straight and just fucking go right through her, holding it out like a Superman pull, like hold on, watch the little guy here. You can do one of these, right? You're going towards her, scarf right here, and you're gonna hit her. It misses. You can go right through her like this Superman pose through her, or you can try and fly past her, right? Your legs going in the air like this, while holding on to the scarf in a kind of a baseball motion while pulling it through her torso.
Well, now, look
Like
who
this.
wants to play
I
too.
think I want to do the second option.
I present a counter option. Cut off her arm. Cut off her arm so the child can drop and Hummel can catch it. Hummel can move quick.
Oh, can I do the second move, but instead of wrapping it around her torso, I wrap it because she's holding the kid up, right?
By her mouth, yes.
Like, yeah, to her mouth. So her arms, she's got like space for me to wrap it under her armpits. Can I just like pull so that it's like a like reins on a horse and like rip her arms off.
Okay, we're gonna do a couple of things here, because
Okay.
that's a lot, Jimmy. So
It's the same thing as number 2, except I go higher.
first, roll me bladed weapons in CQB. Actually, just roll the hit with your scarf. Do you have your scarf on? Yeah, just roll the hit with your scarf. Yeah, this is a contact weapon. I'm pretty certain.
Do I add cunning to that?
It'll add automatically, and it's cutting to your damage. But you're gonna roll just roll it with your scarf.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
10. Miranda is not wearing her armor currently. A base Havader DR. Stand by. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. See here. Base DR is going to be 12. So you're going in and you looking like you're going to miss. You're trying to, your scarf's kind of flown behind you to the fact you're trying to go for this wrap around. Give me a cunning save. If you pass this, I'll give you a second attempt because it's happening very quickly.
Yep, cunning save.
Okay. Roll it one more time.
Okay. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing, but it was the same stat. Anyway, whatever.
That'll do. So at 25, you're going along, and so you're going along towards her. Now, what exactly is your plan? You're going towards her, and you whip that fucking scarf around her. Explain to me and chat and God what you're fucking up to here.
So I like hook onto her with my legs, spin myself around, and like with the scarf wrapped around her torso, I pull upwards and like use the bladed part to cut off her arms. Like, do you want me to do a visual? I can draw it.
So you're gonna wrap your legs around her and not use your inertia to cut it open?
I'm not gonna use my inertia now. I'm just getting up on her.
This would technically be a disabling strike. You're trying to literally disarm her.
Yeah.
Difficult. Stand by. So, melee, disabling strike, going for the arm joints. It'd be at this joint here, right? Trying to go cut her arms like this.
I can't see. Your screen isn't doing the thing for me.
Fuck, right. You're trying to wrap it around her chest and pull up, bisecting her arms off at the shoulder?
Yeah. So if her arm is,
So 25.
Her arm is up like this, and she's holding the child.
Can we just say it works because it's cool?
No.
I'm trying to get up here.
So 12 plus 7.
Even cutting the forearms off or hands off works too.
Technically, you have successfully struck at the arm joints. Question is, can you shatter enough times to actually bisect the arms?
Let's see.
Let's go ahead and roll 2. Well, you have D4s, so you might actually get this. So you need to shatter. You need to shatter 5 times.
Oh, okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. That's fucking nice. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shatter threshold is 5. So you successfully and legally, without a gimme from the CC, bisect her arms off at the shoulder. She is now disarmed.
Hummel catches a child.
Hummel, cutting safe, please.
All right, please. Please. I really don't want to fuck this up.
You catch him. It's fine.
Oh, good. Hummel's like, I got you. He's gonna set them down.
The arms just go. So you covered like Miranda's blood. Because the little like arm joints wiggling on you.
Probably wouldn't be the first time.
Gross, bro.
Like, because she wiped his blood on him, actually.
Oh, it's true, yeah. She palmed you.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, by her shaking, she fucking shakes and is thrashing because she got disarmed. She's screaming. Rook, do you have any writing skill? No. Roll me grit, please. No, not grit.
Almost. How far is she? I have an ability.
Ability? What's your ability?
I have one of the abilities from a regular where I can yank an enemy out of combat if need be. I can't remember the exact thing. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, you mean remove an enemy from? Well, technically, she's not grappling Rook, so that's not what, so it won't apply here.
Okay.
Rook, because right now Rook is riding an armless evader. Give me a grit
But
save.
I'm also strong.
Grit save?
Grit save. So Rook, you're able to kind of hold on while Miranda is thrashing around and screaming. Now, due to the amount of blood in the air and the amount of blood on Miranda, you guys hear a light buzzing around you, like.
Oh god, it's the skeeters.
Oh my god.
So the guards go, nope. The guards just fucking take off. Hummel and Rook, you guys see massive mosquitoes, massive skeeters, if you will, coming down. But they're not going for Rook or the child or Hummel. They have their eyes set on Miranda. What do you?
I want this to be Hummel's kill. This is Hummel's issue to deal with.
Okay, so Hummel, you have a single attack to deal with Miranda until the skeeters get their prize. So
All pike.
All pike. All right, roll to hit, please.
All pike. The lovely all pike combat. Whoa, my god, there's so much. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Got it.
You hit 27.
Yeah. Bass boosted noise. Does it actually roll damage?
Yeah.
Roll
43.
20. Oh, right, okay. It's not showing for me, yeah.
Let's see here.
And he's going to, because it's the ability the Alpike has, if he needs to. That lowers their grit by or something. Let me find the ability real quick. Where's my Alpike?
Well, the problem is you've probably just outright killed Miranda, so it doesn't really.
Okay, cool.
Really
He's like, I never fucking liked you, and he drives it into her heart. You fucking trailer trash bitch! And he's just gonna yank her body down with the fucking Alpike.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And blood on his face, he's just gonna look to the skeeters and be like, I fucking dare you.
Fucking skeeters go like. They kind of like. We'll be back. You know what? We'll come back. We'll come back.
Hummel takes the body, takes her by her hair, and just drags her out of to the edge of town, and just basically just if I can, not my Alpike, but just puts her up on a pike, and then just keeps walking, and just crashes out in the woods.
You take her with you to the woods on the pike, or you just put her on a pike and walk away?
Put her on a pike on the outside of town, and then just crash out in the woods.
Rook, what do you do?
He leaves her on the pike. Okay. Rook is going to do damage control because
there's a bleeding satyr child who's just got left behind by Hummel. So you have that to deal with.
She's going to try and get the kid to a healer and get his parents to,
you
could call for backup. We have a healer.
Yeah, but where are you guys? How far
Back at
from the nearest town healer are we?
You guys are in Salisbury. There are healers in Salisbury.
Yeah.
His name's Rue.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm literally right here.
Yeah, but we don't know where in Salisbury we are right now versus where Rue is.
You have a...
I'm at the warehouse.
Rook, roll...
And where are we right now?
Roll me... something. Hold on.
Okay.
How do you lack cartography? Aren't you a nerd? Why do you lack cartography? Roll me brain power, I guess.
Okay.
How do you lack cartography? Yeah, you're fucking lost. God damn it.
If you just call for Moon, he could find you in a second just by flying up.
Homo
And
calls
we'll
as he's
pocket
walking
popper,
out,
don't we?
if you want.
She'll
I-
call in the pocket popper and give the kid a healing potion.
So while
Or
y'all
the
doing that and kind of the chaos, the scooters go. Like, okay, he's gone. Fly down. They're all feasting on Miranda's body. So Miranda goes.
just making sure the kid does not witness this.
He's like, don't look, Billy.
Well, I
What's
drug
that
her to the
noise?
edge of town. I put her body in the edge of town, like as you're coming in, one of the main roads.
Which means that the scooters are going to literally suck her dry. So it's going to be like this giant Vader skeleton with no arms, like on his fucking bike. Covered in burn marks from fucking Hommel's all pike. We may have boned, but I didn't like you with a pity fuck. Stabbed her in the chest. Oh, the real pain. So, you guys stabilize a child. You guys are Hummel cries in the woods.
You hear screaming in the woods, just screaming. Maybe a few detonations.
Imagine hearing like a fight go on and someone go like, "I didn't even like you." Then you hear this, and then like, and then like, yeah. So just killed Miranda. So how was the woods crying? I guess for whatever reason.
Rook will use pocket popper or whatever she has or something to call Rue and Moon in.
Okay. Like I said, you guys are combat experts. You guys stabilize a child pretty easily.
She'll give the child her cream soda that she got.
the fucking kid's like, okay, because that was a 3-legged fucking knoll healing him. A very scary looking fucking brush feathered, and then this crazy lady in a green jacket. And she's like, bloop, 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 bloop. And, of course, the guard comes where you're like, oh, you got him. Excellent. And they'll kind of like surround you. And it's almost 4 hours. So you guys are rewarded for your timely rescue of the child and the destruction of the Vader monster who decided to steal a child to try and bleed him dry. You guys are given a reward of 20 guilders for dispatching your teammate.
Nice.
As well as
you feel great knowing that our life was worth 20 guilders.
As well as a lovely bottle of mead in a small fruit basket. Because they're like, what do we give them? Well, they killed their teammate. What do we do? Like, they like fruit? Because, okay. So you guys are rewarded for dispatching Miranda. And Hummel, how long do you cry in the woods for, my guy?
If it wouldn't give me a point of exhaustion all night, but eventually I come back around like 12:30 a.m. and just wander into the place. I mean the warehouse. I'm gonna roll grit save. How crazy did Hummel just go tonight? I'm gonna set it as 15 because I want to see did I eat a squirrel? That's just what I want to know. Did I go feral and eat a squirrel?
Roll me a brain power save.
Okay.
Rolling. Did I go feral and eat a squirrel?
That was almost a natural one.
You were like,
yeah.
No squirrel shall enter my belly this day.
Yeah. Hummel just walks back in. Hey guys.
As you walk back through town, a man. So you haven't gotten them yet. So you walk back through town. The man goes, "Hey, he's back!" And a woman bursts out of the fucking gatehouse. And she goes, "You!" She points at you, Hummel. What do you do?
Hummel is going to just kind of rest, like kind of like have the all pike like on either shoulder across his shoulders, kind of like he's in like a resting pose or whatever, kind of just like he's stretching with it.
Very
yeah,
anime
me.
Of you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, are you berserk? How do you know? As you're doing your resting pose, the lady starts running towards you. This is a satyr lady who's running towards you. And
okay, cool.
As she's running towards you, she then starts crying and running harder and then ugly crying until she finally leaps into you and slams you with a hug as she wraps her arms around your like chest area because she kind of jumped into you. And she kind of like wraps her arms around your rib cage and slams into you. Brawn, save for me.
All right. Okay, let's see, Homo.
You kind of stagger backwards a bit and you kind of drop your all pike in order to hold her and catch her. But she's crying into your chest and holding on to you and trembling. But her little satyr tail, she is a fawn type satyr. So her little deer tail's shaking back and forth in a wag. And she says to you, thank you so much for killing your wife to save my baby.
Oh, it was nothing. She was a problem. You know, some people you think you know them, and then they start kidnapping others, and I don't know what happened. I think she was
them,
possessed.
then suddenly they're sucking kids dry.
Yeah, exactly.
And you say that, and she's crying, and it's very wet, soppy, panicked mom crying. And you hear her say that he was the only thing left of her husband, and how happy she is that you saved him.
Oh.
I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm very happy that I was able to help you in this situation. I just like protecting others. It's given me purpose.
By the way, Miranda had a insane score of 1, which is bad.
Oh no.
I was wondering how long are they going to deal with her? Because you guys left her like unattended. I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. But she's she's thanking you over and over again. She's like running her hands through your hair and like kissing your jaw and your cheeks, not in the romantic, but in a thankful, savorish kind of way. And she's just kind of like holding on to you, like clutched onto you. And you hear like a from like the gatehouse, the guy's like, like, you're holding a widow. Come on.
Oh, right. And Homo, like kind of like gently, just like I know, you're welcome, man. It's
There, pat.
yeah. It's not. I'm just serving my purpose in this world.
Roll me. Do you have any? Why do none of you take social skills? I swear to God.
Because we're autistic fighters.
You got Rue with Lucius, who's like, me big horse, and you have Homo going, social skills. This Moon has fucking.
I have intimidate.
Communications. He has that at least. Fuck. I have intimidate. Like, you're welcome. So Homo, just roll me Moxie.
Rue's got social skills, kinda.
Fucking people? I don't think fucking a shopkeep is social skill.
Time to get me a discount.
I mean, yeah.
Also, I love how on the video today for the Veil Rider, someone said, half breeds are very special, and it says like pans the roof, fuck out a shopkeeper. Hold on, I gotta find it real quick because it fucking cracks me up when I see it. Books are fun.
Fucking shopkeep.
Let's see here. Here it is. Hold on, this shit. Stand by. I gotta find this quote.
All right.
I think Homo just had a "we're so over," like we're so done, and then we're so back.
Here it is. Melanie, half-bred children are the result of true love and passion so deep and powerful. Scene shift to Rue blasting a twink. That's what it says. I thought that said blasting a twink. I was like, meh.
Blasting a twink. Eh.
Blast them.
It would have to be a flashback.
Speaking of that, when you were reading the line, like feeding Chickly the burgoo, I swore you said bird goo.
No, not bird goo. Bird goo. Ain't no one feeding the fucking harpies bird goo. Like, they don't tell you Soylent Green is harpies.
I know, but I just heard it that way, and I had to go back and re-listen to it.
I took it as like baby birding the harpy. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. It's all awful, and I don't like it. Jesus Christ.
924.
So, you are able to slowly work the thankful satyr mother off of you and eventually make your way back to the warehouse. Now, Rook and Moonin and Rue, you guys see Hummel enter the warehouse again. His arms full of 7 loaves of bread, 3 things of sweet cakes, and 4 bottles of wine.
What did you do?
I saved a Havader child and
Not
I'm sorry, a satyr child. And I, as
Hummel
weird
now
as
has
it
a thing
sounds,
for MILFs.
No. That's
Sorry,
as
that
weird.
was out of
No, you're good. You're good. As weird as it sounds, I kind of got a little lost there for a second. In Sugi, my mother's rejection, and for a while I was spiraling, and I think I've kind of found purpose again. I want to protect people. I want to do better.
Rook, what fucking happened?
Oh, I killed Miranda. And then we end the session.
You know
Hummel
what,
explains it.
You know what? Sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, I killed Miranda. Scene ends immediately.
Yeah.
You know, which is fair because we are at 4 hours. Okay. Oh yeah, I killed Miranda. Like chin chin. Next time on Chalk 1. All right.
Please say that's where it ends. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, that's where it ends. Yeah. Oh yeah, I killed Miranda, and we'll end the game there for today.
Okay.
If you stayed with us for all this nonsense, appreciate it. Let's go ahead and say out a big shout out to Tactical Bacon Patches and a few of the other bigwigs here in the chat. If you gave mules today, thank you. Subscribe. Thank you. Followed. Thank you. A lot of new followers here. A lot of new chatters. And we will see you next Tuesday for the whatever the fuck that's gonna be. Jesus Christ.
By the way, guys, Snake's okay. He updated us in chat. He says I'm still good. Seems like it's moved past. Just so everyone knows.
Snake was dropped off in the next county over by the tornado. It was apparently a big MILF monster mommy tornado who's like, who's a good boy, and set him down in a cornfield. He'll be changed.
No, he's an Oz.
He'll be changed for life and not in a good way. Like, we come back, chasing tornadoes. Like,
So that's how the Storm Chasers was formed.
Yeah.
Then E5, god damn, she's thick. And it's possible that next Tuesday we'll have both Sharklet and Whiskey in the same game, and God fucking help me, dude. All right. So
Good luck. I have so many points to spend now.
So next Friday, your mission should begin in earnest, I believe. And at that point, players say goodnight.
Good night,
Night, cat.
And then he killed Maria.